guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast. With Triple J. Yeah! Mundo. What? And Shane O'Mac. Acknowledge me. Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown featuring WWE PPVs, news, and more. So tune in live and follow the buzzards. And if you're not down with that, we got two words for you.
So yes, we still celebrating Black History Month. Black History Month. Heavy weekend for Black History Month, isn't it? We're going to talk about that. We have another Raw on Netflix. Going to talk about that. And today is Elimination Chamber Week celebration. We're going to talk about that. What's good, everybody? It's me, your homie Shane O'Mac, coming to you live from the East New York section.
Here we go.
Of the Three Bells podcast table. I'm not here alone. As you can see, I have the homies here in stereo. Look over there. It's Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. CEO. And look right there. It's Ghostface Killer, Triple J. What's good, fellas? What's going on?
Say his name and he appears.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
Yeah. Drop it. What's going on, Three Bells Podcast? Happy Elimination Chamber Week. Happy Monday. I'm still on vacation. So what's going on, everybody? I forgot it was Monday. I swear to God. Until Shane sent us the graphics, I was like, oh, shit.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you, man. It's another Monday night on Netflix. So let's get it. Let's go. Triple J was up.
Yeah, it's your boy, Main Event Triple J, now here live on YouTube. Happy Monday, happy beginning of the week, everybody. We got some Raw on Netflix tonight. I can't wait to talk about it while we're watching it. Everybody chime in. Let's go.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Freezing?
Are we freezing?
Yeah, we are on my screen. We're doing the robot.
Why are we doing a robot?
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh, no. Why are we doing a robot?
Because Jay came in. That happened last time, Jay. What are you doing?
It's Jay's fault? Is that what that is?
Yes, it is. I blame Jay.
Yeah.
Let's just play it.
All right. Well, hopefully that'll get ready because Jay's ready, Mundo's ready, you're ready. Hopefully everybody out there are ready. Let's do it. Let's get it for this is the Three Bells Podcast, everybody. All right. So, yeah, it's Monday. It's Netflix Monday. And yeah.
It's the go-home episode of Raw. Oh, Lord.
Is that what it is?
Yes. the Raw before pay-per-view. Lord have mercy be with us.
Oh, yeah. There's going to be a whole lot of talking, a whole lot of discussing, a match that we don't need but kind of need.
A match that should have been on the pay-per-view, but it's on Raw.
Yeah, that type of thing.
Does
Including,
any titles change hands?
well, for this PLE?
No, I'm talking about tonight.
It's
Is it
interesting.
the end for Bianca and Naomi?
No.
You're saying not yet? You're saying after Elimination, before Mania?
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen, Jay says Mundo. Jay is humming as if he...
I'd hope we get it tonight.
You hope?
We need a swerve tonight.
Do you want Liv and Raquel to be champions?
Rhea kind of messed up that time for them when they were already champions. So might as well.
Might as well.
Rhea screwed them over when she was bad.
There it is, Mundo. There's the theory.
I said my piece, so I mean that's what he wants. I already said that what I'm thinking.
Message.
All right, before we start, we got about a minute. Let's hit the chat board. Monday Night Christopher, what's going on? How are you? Hope all is well. Hope you had a good weekend.
It's good, Chris.
Dakota Kai, of course. Roxanne Perez. And Bailey Monday Night Raw.
How does it feel to say Roxanne Perez on a Monday?
Well, it was bound to happen. So,
but is she on the show tonight?
Will she pop up? Will she show her face? We
know she's going to be on the pay-per-view, but
yeah,
she won't.
More than likely she will.
I don't see why not. Just to show her face, maybe. But then again, who are we going to see? Like, everybody's still here in the States, right? I mean, it doesn't take long to get to Canada, so.
Correct.
Yeah. I am _L, Tri-State Mania's newest world heavyweight champion. Lawan is in the house. He says, happy Monday, fellas. Mundo, you shaved for Beyonce, I see.
He did not say that. Did he say it? Hold on.
Okay, I'll show it right here. Happy Monday, fellas. Mundo, you shave for Beyonce, I see.
What month is this? February? And that concert is in May? I shaved right now for May. Okay, cool.
Hey, maybe he feels, you're so excited, that you're going to shave between now and then.
No, I shaved because it was Mom's birthday yesterday. So, we went out all weekend. We went outside. Gotta look good.
Cumpleaños.
Yeah, man. Gotta look good.
We get a yeet from Chris. Yeet. And we got our homegirl, Sylvie. Hey, Sylvie, how you doing, Puddin'? Hope all is well.
Hey, sis.
What's going on, Sylvie?
She says, hey, my Three Bells bros, and happy Monday Night Raw on the road to the Elimination Chamber. Shane, you're looking bright and skin shining. Well, thank you. Triple J, my big bro, looking evil as per usual.
Nice.
Luan says, Sylvie, you see Mundo, he's ready for that beehive.
I don't understand. What does it have to do with anything?
CEO,
I went to see Michael Jackson last night, actually.
See, yeah, that's the Michael cut.
Yeah.
And Sylvie also adds, CEO Mundo with that fresh baby face shave. You looking great, boo. Vacation ready, I see. Let's go, fellas.
Hey.
Thank you. Oh, man, look at this. Naomi
Are we starting the night off with
Bianca.
this tag match?
Sheesh, look at them. Look, they're having more fun
what the hell?
Clearly than
Oh, no, what happened?
What
Okay, here we go. Sorry. Nope, I pressed the... I tried to press the volume.
They clearly look like they enjoy each other more than Jade and Bianca does. You guys don't realize that? Like, from the outfits to the dancing and the ring stuff. Like,
Yeah, look at Tozawa, I swear.
Speaking of dancing.
Yeah.
Well, next week on the Left Io Sky, we'll face Rhea Ripley for the World Championship. But tonight, her cohort, Dakota Kai, looks to win.
So on the chat, fellas, we have
It's a rematch of the finals of the women's
Thorsten?
against the champion, the upstart, high flyer, Lyra Valkyria.
Cody is okay. Am I saying that right? THORSTNN? He's
What?
brand new. This is a new name that I don't remember ever saying, but I say, hey, what's up, Thor? What's going on? Hope all is well. Thank you for joining in, tuning in.
What's going on, man? Thank you for joining us on the Three Bells Podcast. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, okay? Thank you very much. Watch us on all our socials as well for clips.
Actually, no, I do remember Thor. He writes
you said
these.
Thor.
Thorsten.
boy.
Oh, God.
And I can't
Logan
look.
Paul.
Yeah, he always writes. They always write in this chat. This Aaron Reigns like super. it's like code or something that that they leave here. So
Maybe it brings us to other people.
mm-hmm.
You know what, Shane? After watching his interview with Michael Cole, I cannot not like this dude. He does a hell of a job. Like, you heard him. He was like, I don't get booed. He's like, obviously, his boos are cheers, technically, to the ears of a bad guy. Like, that's what you want. And he's a hell of an athlete. He was like, and I found out during that podcast that he actually wrestled. He's been wrestling since he was a kid. Like, so that was so weird.
Yeah, he's the man. And it's
Can
better
you
to
turn
be
it up a little bit?
it's better to be booed than no pop.
Mm-hmm. There's a response.
Right. It's
I appreciate y'all. I respect that. As you know, I
See?
too am from Ohio.
that means that what he's doing is working to get that
Right.
Enough with
response.
the booze. I'm just like y'all, except way better.
Yeah. He's not lying.
Hey, I gotta be honest with you. I got a story. So I was coming in on my bird today. We're descending, right? I look out the window. I see dreary, gray, depressing Cincinnati,
Hey.
which you guys are a product of. I said to my
Hey.
pilot buddy, let's hit a touch and go, pull a U-turn, I want to go home.
Brian's in the house. Brian, what's up, man? How are you? Hope all you had a
going
good
on, Brian?
weekend. He said,
good,
let's
Brian?
go. Logan in the house.
I will
Logan
go
Paul.
to Cincinnati.
I never
and
get tired
I
of
will
that,
perform
Mundo.
in front of these peasants because I'm just that humble.
Quickly.
He was still on Triple H's line one time.
Oh, I see what's
I'm that
happening
damn
here.
good.
Y'all don't respect talent. You guys waste talent. Just look at what you did to Joe Burrow.
Oh.
I'll tell you what. They made it to the Super Bowl already.
I agree with
The
Triple
the
J.
Browns are
I was in
worse.
ring
The Browns are
on
worse,
Monday
though.
Night Raw on Netflix.
He's
I
a
defeated
Cleveland guy.
Rey Mysterio, Hall of Famer.
Facts.
Sylvie says, I
And
agree
your
with
boy
Triple J.
punched his ticket to the Elimination Chamber this Saturday, where I will defeat 3 doorknobs and John Cena. At which point, I
Where
will
did he
go
get
on
that
to
from?
headline WrestleMania, where I will face Cody Rhodes and do what I say as I become the face of this company.
Oh, shit.
Spaghetti.
CM Punk. Sylvie says, I agree with Triple J. Beyonce and Naomi loses tonight and go at each other in the chamber.
Beyonce's performing tonight?
Did I say Beyonce?
Yes, you did. It was a Beyonce and Naomi. You blaming that on LaJuan.
Lay on the one. Sylvie says, yes, happy birthday, Mama Mundo.
Okay, so CM Punk got the CTU on his shirt.
We're having a glitchy moment again, guys. Move around a little bit. Maybe that will help.
Well, it could be on my end because I have so much going on here.
There we go. Look, Jay, it worked.
Clobbering Time University.
Locked my partner Pat McAfee in a porta pot back in the locker room area. It's making the rounds on social media.
My bladder is an active one, and that porta potty is certainly perfectly positioned.
Oh, God.
Yes, blame it on L.
Watching the response to Punk.
This guy.
I'll tell you what, these
Logan
dudes should be proud. What he pulled on me in that porta potty was absolutely genius. Turned it around to a wall. Couldn't get out.
Wow, look, the front row is only 3 rows
The
tonight.
shaking of the porta potty
Is that
was
bad?
The rib. I didn't miss a single drop, I said. And he turned that
It's
thing
got
around
rooms.
to a wall.
The
And I
arena
was
itself
trapped
is
in a porta
small.
potty. And that was quite a scene. But that's CM Punk football, baby. He's one step ahead. He's always thinking.
Cincinnati.
And that's why in the Elimination Chamber, he's a problem. And that
You
porta
know,
potty, thankfully, early in the night,
As
did
you're
not
talking
smell
about
like that.
arenas, fellas, you know they're talking about
Dominic Mysterio.
WrestleMania. And they noticed that there has been a slight drop ever since Jey Uso won the Chamber.
Why?
Jey Uso won the Rumble, not the
I
Chamber.
don't understand. What's y'all's problem with me?
Shane's glitching tonight.
I am glitching tonight. I don't know what's going on with. I'm gonna just stop talking.
Because I had that
Stop
story.
talking.
I had that story queued
jealous
up.
of
That's
me?
why.
I see the subtweets, the
Yeah,
subtext
Jay,
of
you
what
should host
say
tonight.
online. I hear what
What?
you're all about, and I think you're jealous of me. You know why? Because
Really?
no, look at me. Look at me. I'm looking. I succeed at every single thing I do outside of this ring. You and your career are a series of you just failing upwards. Congratulations. Is that why you don't like me?
This is Wolverine versus Ant-Man.
Who?
Wolverine versus Ant-Man.
Okay, let's save a little bit of that. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need that in a little bit. I don't have a problem with you, believe it or not. I don't know you well enough personally.
Or
Okay,
they
this
just say
is
Tony
business.
Stark.
This is about the Elimination Chamber, okay? But what I see of you, honestly, dime a dozen. Loudmouth kid, says and does incredibly stupid and ignorant things for a reaction, for the shock of it. And you think that makes you a generational talent. No character, no substance, and guess what, pal? These people, they deserve better.
Look at this guy all high
What
and
is
mighty.
going on
These
with this
people
thing
deserve
here?
better.
We are.
I have a
What are you
feeling that
talking
it's me
about?
over
Is it
here.
business? I'll tell you what's bad business. I'll tell you about the people. How about you, CM Punk? When
It
you came
usually
back,
clears up by
it
now.
was one of the biggest, the greatest WWE returns in history.
Yep.
We all saw it.
We
And
look
what
good on
happened?
YouTube.
You cracked under pressure. You tore your widow tricep.
I mean, it's not a way for me
Yeah, we
to.
all remember that. You couldn't handle the spotlight, CM Punk. And that is why I am here. Because here's the reality, dude. You're familiar to these people. You're all they know. Bro, it's Stone Cold. It's John Cena. It's CM Punk. The inevitable fact is that name changes. And now that I'm a full-timer, it's only a matter of time
Oh, is that right?
before they're chanting my name, Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
I said Logan Paul!
Logan Paul.
We're gonna have to work on the rhythm a little bit, I think. Logan Paul, I think. That's good. I think. See, the most chanted name in the history of any arena ever.
Well, there's a bit of a rhythm to it. It's easy. It
Yeah,
rolls
I
I don't
off
know,
the
should
tongue.
we wait? Should we give it that amount of time you want before they might start chanting your name?
So this is the test here.
No? There's a lot that you said was wrong, but what you're right about is the names do change, right? Those names you mentioned, myself included, we are legends. We are history makers, time and time again. Under the pressure that you say I crack under, I make history. You've never made history. You're barely a flash in the pan. And guess what? You're not going to be here long enough for them to figure out who you are or to remember who you are. The Elimination Chamber, Saturday, Toronto. I will eliminate you. Maybe call a little receipt for you dumping me out of the Royal Rumble. I will go on
Seth?
to WrestleMania. I will face Cody Rhodes.
We looking good now,
I
Mundo?
will leave
Yeah.
Las Vegas with a world title. I will make history,
Do some stuff on my end.
and you will be history. Nobody will think about you, because that sign, Las Vegas,
Thank you,
is all
Sylvie.
for me. And I don't care if Cody Rhodes thinks he has to sell his soul
Here we go.
to beat me. He already knows what you're going to find out firsthand Saturday is that I am Satan himself. And in this business, you are nobody.
Well. Hello there, sports entertainment guy,
Oh,
and a slap and a run.
That's so 90s.
Punk
Oh,
ass
no. Don't
move.
tell me they're going for this for WrestleMania.
Punk ass move. Brother says, hello, sports entertainment guy is in the
good, bro?
building. What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
Run while your legs still work. On Saturday, it's not just a ring. You're
He's
locked
bleeding?
in a cage
Really?
with CM Punk.
Made him bust his lip or
And
bite
I
his tongue.
promise you, when I get my hands on you, you'll understand why they
Yeah, he
chant
bit
my
his
name.
tongue.
He bit his tongue. Ouch.
Logan Paul tried to
That'll actually piss somebody off in real life. Good, see you
Here
up.
tonight on Monday Night Raw, this little cheap shot sending a bit of a message.
Of course.
Logan Paul's walking out of here, mission accomplished. Said a lot of things about Cincinnati, and then at the end, smacks CM Punk right in the mouth. What a moment back in Ohio for Logan.
6 men,
That's
1
terrible.
winner this coming Saturday inside the Elimination Chamber. The winner goes to WrestleMania to face Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship. Well, you know, it's been quite the debut here in WWE for the man known as Penta, but his winning ways has created a number of enemies. Let's take you back to last week. It was
So they're going
Penta
back
versus
to
Pete
last
Dunne.
week
Ludwig
with-
Kaiser, who's had issues with both men,
with
came
Pete
down to the
Dunne,
ring.
Kaiser,
And that distraction allowed
and Penta.
Penta to deliver the Penta driver and pick up the win over Pete Dunne. Kaiser was not done, however, as Ludwig Kaiser was
So
defeated
Mundo,
by Penta.
that people get slapped. Right, Jay?
Of course. And look at that. We got the triple threat right now. Uh-oh, she's back.
Mundo, I can't hear you, Mundo. Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Red Kaiser.
Shane,
Yes.
I was saying the program was wilding out.
It is a
we
first time
had
ever
pros, we
triple
stopped.
threat match
And then I guess
on
it just
Monday
did
Night
something to
Raw.
me.
Kaiser, Dunne, Penta.
I think it's on my end because so much is going on here. So,
Dun, dun.
so we're in commercial break, everybody. So Mundo, you have that information, what I was trying to share?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, so everybody's blaming the fact that Jay won the Royal Rumble, but I mean, he's not main eventing Royal Rumble, so you can't really blame him. I mean, right now, whoever's going to win the chamber is going to main event WrestleMania. So, yeah. So apparently, people are speculating that the problem is what we spoke about a few months ago. The average ticket price for WrestleMania 38 was $136, right? For WrestleMania 39, it was $171. Not too bad of an increase.
Right.
WrestleMania 40's average ticket was $341.
Yeesh.
Like that was an insane, increase. And the average ticket for WrestleMania right now is $450.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know. I told y'all this a while ago about how I feel with TKO just saying, fuck it, we're gonna just go all out with the bottom line, because that's insane. Like, how are you charging that much? And we still don't even know the full card for both nights. We don't even know who's gonna be the main event of the show, and then y'all throwing in The Rock and this storyline and just throwing shit off. So it's like, what are y'all doing? They are really pricing out people, and I mean, there's still gonna be people there that's gonna pay those prices and stuff. But I mean, my gosh, that's insane. $450 to probably be in the last row.
That's why I think. That's why I thank God I was able to go to the manias that I did go to. Now, where that $400 price tag got me at least to the floor. So
that's crazy.
Right now, for it to be an upper deck seat,
Shit's
like,
on the fucking roof.
I gotta start all over again.
You're on the roof looking in, like that's $450.
You're sitting on the lights, the rafters that host the lights.
Yeah, the last seat in the last row is probably $1,000.
That's insane.
Before taxes.
when I did that at MetLife, $50, I was good.
That's
insane. You sat at the last seat of the last row,
like 3 or 4 rows before the last one.
What the hell were you looking at?
WrestleMania.
How? No, it sounds like you was watching people watching Mania.
you like,
how could you be watching?
Well, you gotta really have good eyes.
Apparently, and binoculars,
right?
And like a telescope, and
I only say that because I say that about everybody who goes and watches it from that high. With the current way that they do the set, they have like basically like a house on top of the ring. So it's like, does that, and then the pillars, does that not block the views of certain people in certain areas? Like, how can you even see that?
It's the poles. Like the side that I sat on was right on the pole side, like the left-hand pole side.
So your ticket set on it obstructed view.
Obstructed view, yeah.
Oh man,
$50. So he got what he paid for.
Yeah.
Right,
exactly. 3 tickets for $165.
I know, and I say that because I've done that. My cousin wanted to go to Raw 30 at the last, literally Friday before Monday. He was like, let's go. And so we went, but we had to buy the tickets that was like on the side of the Titantron. So you couldn't even see them come into the air, the arena until they got like ahead of the Titantron.
Right.
But it was scary as hell because whoever had pyro, my gosh, that shit was so loud because you're just right there. Oh my God.
Right there. And it's interesting you say that because, with the rivalry series, they was talking about Mania 1 with Hogan versus Piper and Piper versus Mr. T.
Mm-hmm.
And they was talking about how they did the whole promotion and everything, went everywhere to promote, the first Mania because they had nothing to base it on because it was the first.
Right.
So they was like, everybody was outside and just frantic, and people was paying as much as $100 to get into this event. And I was like, baby,
$100.
$100. And back then, that was considered crazy to spend $100
on wrestling.
And now you're saying,
seat, right?
Right, like if we had today's money, was like, are you kidding me? Yo, the whole squad, we taking the whole first row at $100.
Camera view too.
Yeah.
We gonna be on camera. Like, hey.
We right there on TV. We on the camera side on TV at $100.
Right, because for our seats that we had before Shane, that was like what, about 3? Was it about 3 when we was on Raw?
We was on Raw. Yeah, about that total.
Because we were basically on the floor, right? Like we were in that low section.
We was in the low section. Yeah, because we spoiled ourselves. We did the 200 one time.
Right.
One time.
But that was the Raw after Survivor Series, though.
The
next night.
Not to mention we did Survivor Series.
I
still got my red and blue towels. Yeah, I still got my towels.
My blue towels right there.
Okay, that's what's up.
I survived Survivor Series. As we have Pete Dunne versus Penta and Ludwig.
Penta with the what was the name that Brian called it? Lumpy. The lumpy arm.
Yeah, it's his left arm. Oh man, it's kicked.
He'll definitely tell you about it too, as we saw earlier.
So Jay, how the hell does he? Ooh man, Jay, how the hell does he do that handstand on the ropes like that with his arm that way?
It seems like he moves quick with it to avoid the pain like that. So, except for the only one when he's upside down. That was a messed up move right there.
Yeah.
So fellas, how about ouch. How about Brian says, you want to hear something even more crazy? My American friends, this is how bad Trudeau has us up here. Best ticket in house for Elimination Chamber, $1,200 Canadian dollars, equivalent to 500 level tickets, $250 Canadian dollars.
Wow.
So,
how do you even react to that?
Yeah. Apparently Trudeau is not, the best friend of Canada right now.
Apparently not.
Takes out Kaiser and Dunn, our triple threat matches.
Man, we could go over there.
Meanwhile, these three guys here, they are going ham in the ring while I'm talking. Excuse me.
It's okay because me and LaJuan don't grab clips from before the commercials anyway because it makes no sense. That's why everything's after the commercial or close to the end. We're good.
I mean, so yeah. I mean, it seems to me that regardless of if Jay would have picked, we're going back to this Mania conversation. So then, Mundo, if Jay would have actually picked Cody, and it would have been Jay Uso versus Cody Rhodes for the Undisputed Championship title at Mania, would that have changed or altered ticket sales?
Well, they could have capitalized on Yeet Mania. That's what it would have literally been.
And that would have sold.
Yeah, like you said, everybody wants to be a part of that experience. Imagine it at WrestleMania.
So you're saying people is willing to pay that big money to be in that experience? I mean, if it's just a regular show, because we're not going to lie. We was like, how much of this Yeet are we going to, are we going to start another Yeet party for tonight's show? And I was saying how it's different from where we're watching it constantly every week, as opposed to actually being at a show. To be in that environment, be in that moment, you're going to have a totally different attitude about it. But yet, are you still willing to pay big money to be in that vibe, knowing that we've been seeing it every week after week after week?
Right.
Are you willing to travel to LA? Are you willing to do the whole airfare, hotel things outside of Mania and then Mania itself?
They did it for Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston. They did it for Daniel Bryan versus Batista and who was it? Randy Orton? Yes Mania, Kofi Mania.
Sure.
It's the underdog story.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like the only way that they can try to do it is if Cena or Punk wins.
Right. Well,
It's Cena's last WrestleMania main event, Punk's first WrestleMania main event.
mm-hmm.
I mean, other than that,
Interesting. We're back in the ring, everybody, with Penta, Kaiser, and Pete Dunne. If you hear the crowd, apparently everyone's favorite is this guy here, Mr. What is he, Jay? What is he, like 5 and 6 and 0?
Something like that. It's not bad.
Version of that, a big kick now to the midsection. Penta.
He almost lost last time out.
One as well to Ludwig Kaiser. And Penta's fired up.
Penta's not scared to shift the gears, pick it up a notch a good bit, and also stand on his head.
So that's my question, brother. It's like the only between the underdog story, it could be Jey Uso. Does that help with ticket sales, especially with the fact that we're talking what, 4 and change?
It's too late now. They already dropped that ball. Oh,
nice.
What a hurricane rana by Penta.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell he did. There was like an inverted.
It was like,
yeah. It was like an inverted hurricane rana. Ending up with Penta
inverted hurricane
in a spot to really.
Shane, you could try to refresh one more time.
Over the top rope. Kaiser though dumped out of the other side of the ring. Penta now.
Need to refresh?
What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Did a pump fake on Ludwig like he's
We're glitching.
Refresh what? Refresh Netflix? I'm live.
No. I mean, like I'm saying, I'm watching YouTube and we're freezing.
It is spectacular. It is awesome, Cincinnati.
All right.
I don't know what you did before. 2. Stands on this man's back.
Double heel there from Pete Dunne. Even his breakup was devastating, but this flipped the entire match for Penta.
Penta is a joy to watch. So glad that the WWE Universe.
Jay, would you give one of these guys possible number 1 contender spot for the IC title?
I figure Ludwig should be in this prime position for this year. To be honest, that was something towards the end of 2024 that I was thinking about him. If anybody needs to make that jump, it's him.
Jay, be advised we're not on the air.
Exactly. Done now.
What the hell?
I just looking at his look better because
Ludwig Kaiser now from behind, grabbing the back of the mask.
Refresh.
And Dunne
we're off the air.
Kaiser. And now Pete Dunne.
You're saying we're off the air?
No, we're on.
Dunne may knock off Penta here. And Kaiser breaking things up. And again, Kaiser.
Okay, Jay, please don't scare me like that.
Victory over Penta for the 2nd straight week.
That's why a triple threat win is so damn difficult. That should have been over. Any other night, that's over. Ludwig Kaiser comes in, breaks it up. Now he's in complete control.
And Kaiser now taking the fight to Dunne. Oh, and look at Kaiser screaming in pain as Dunne tries to break his fingers. Oh, my goodness.
Damn.
Penta. Oh, my
Oh.
Kaiser.
El Super Kicko.
Holy hell.
And now looking for the sacrifice.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, is it me that's doing it? I don't know why we always experience this on Mondays. Maybe it's me because I'm playing Netflix. Because on Tuesdays and Fridays, we don't get this. It's perfect.
Ooh.
Ooh.
1, 2.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow,
yes,
was
just
not
look at that,
expecting
just talking
that.
about Kaiser. Just talking about him.
Totally was not expecting that.
So does this count as Penta's first loss, or
That's what I was just trying to figure out myself.
he didn't get
But
pinned?
he didn't get pinned, so
But still, it's an L when you play the
Yep.
game. You just don't get the L on your name. Whoever took the pin gets the L. Mm-hmm.
Super kicked out of the ring and a bobble on the
Okay,
Penta.
Kaiser.
That was a hell of a DDT, though.
Mm.
Shit.
okay, we should be good now. Yes, Mundo?
1, 2, 3. The
Yeah,
Ludwig
yes, we
Kaiser
are.
Hero
Everybody do a little
2025
movement.
has a massive
Do we womp womp?
This could be the year Ludwig Kaiser. He
Yeah, we're
really
good.
started to break out
Cool.
in 2024.
Nice show, by the way, Jay.
Thank you, sir.
Well, because it's the Mets.
Of course.
Spring training time.
Yeah, I've been watching baseball the last few days.
We are heading toward
We looking good, everybody in the chat?
Saturday in Elimination
Brother, we look good?
Chamber,
Thank you,
and the
man.
time is now
Yeah, I think it's something on my end because I have so much going on here. So
the main event, WrestleMania.
we're trying to do the best for you.
Elimination Chamber match.
Jay, you like the different lineups so far that they've put out there in spring training?
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's. I'm more concerned with the pitching.
Mm-hmm.
After-
It's always
after-
something with the pitching in the beginning of the damn season.
Montez and Manaya went down.
Yeah,
So
it's so
it's like-
weird.
It's
Are
always a
they-
fluke. It's always a fluke.
Are they doing too much at the beginning of, of the spring training for our pitchers to keep going down?
It seems to me that someone's not stretching. And maybe they're not doing a certain off-season regimen that they're supposed to.
All right.
Because, like if you're gonna get an oblique injury, you would figure you didn't stretch, you didn't do this right, you didn't eat right, and it could be a lot that leads to something like that. So
Oh my God.
Really, brother says it was not bad until I hear Jay opinion. So
That's not right. We got a promo.
Prono.
oh what?
Rhea Ripley. Hey.
So we're getting the feed from outside of America, huh?
Rhea Ripley, we are all waiting in anticipation to see who's going to win this
They're doing
women's
this style again.
Elimination
Remember they did this
Chamber
for
match on Saturday
Seth.
to become the challenger to this very title. The thing is, we don't technically know who our women's world champion is going to be because next week on Monday Night Raw, you defend this championship against Io Sky. So my
She is
question
not
for you
losing.
is, how are you managing to prepare for this title defense with Elimination Chamber looming?
Look, I'm going to have an eye on Elimination Chamber, but my full focus is on next week because Io was right. I've never beaten her. And look, if I want to walk into WrestleMania still your women's world champion, then I'm going to have to do the one thing that I have never done. But the thing is, it's been nearly 5 years since Io and I have, and in those 5 years, I have become the most dominant woman here in the WWE. And in those 5 years, I have beaten absolutely everyone who has stepped to me. Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Liv Morgan, you name them, I have beaten them. So after next week, you're gonna have to add Io Sky's name to that list.
Rhea, あんたは強い。でも私も強くなってることを忘れないで。Next week, I will beat you again. And I will go to WrestleMania as the Women's World Champion!
They cut her off quick.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's takes place next week, Monday Night Raw live on Netflix.
But that was a long promo considering,
the collision that will determine who will be the
because you know she usually doesn't talk a lot like that.
WrestleMania. Will it be Rhea Ripley or will it be
She got an extra 3 seconds.
We find out next Monday night. This is
Three.
Absolutely, and Mommy told no lies up there. She's the champion for a good reason. And
I'm here,
absolutely
Jay. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out this whole glitching situation.
Sunday, and it's WWE LFG, Legends and Future Greats, where
Yeah, I think moving forward, either you or Mundo may have to start playing the sound.
mentor the new generation.
I
This
don't
coming
mind.
week, a special appearance by the Hall of Famer.
What I'll do is I'll just detach my speaker.
Because there's a lot going on. Oh, they're
I mean,
showing.
I'll detach my mic and just put it next to my speaker, and I'll play it like that. If anything.
I don't think you heard me. I said, do you feel me? Now, have I got your attention?
Yeah, I can't even see. Like on my end, I can't even. I have a black picture, so.
Walk straight in, drop like 4 bars.
Because I'm watching everything. Oh, there goes Holyfield's son. Oh shit.
One day talk as good as he does.
I see it from here.
Yeah, good luck, kid. Nonetheless,
Maybe that could be the reason. You're pulling too much.
Superstar Sunday.
Yeah, I am doing a lot over here, but
Yeah.
it still should be good.
New day.
That was new day. So yeah, everybody, we're trying to have the Three Bells podcast, Monday Night Raw episode. It's me, your homie Shane O'Mac, and over there is Triple J. And coming back in a second will be Mundo. So do us that favor. If you can like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Appreciate you for it. Thank you. And we apologize for the glitching. I'm trying to resolve this. Because I understand that I'm the hub here in terms of the show. And in order for Jay and Mundo to join in, we meet up in this other room online. And at the same time, we are all watching Netflix. So there's a lot going on here. For some reason, it's Monday that all this happened. I'm thinking because of this Netflix thing, Jay. Because Tuesdays and Fridays, when Mundo plays the sound, shows are perfect. Everything went smoothly.
The Latino World Order, the LWO, look for revenge for Rey Mysterio as they take on
I think definitely that's what it is.
No, it's the new day.
So we have LWO Day. And that reminds me, Jay and Mundo, if he's listening, because Angel Garza, he's part of LWO, yes, or part of
No, Angel Garza is with Legado.
Legado. Okay, Legado del Fantasma.
Right.
Well, we would like to say congratulations to Angel for he has announced the birth of his second child.
Oh,
his second daughter. So congratulations to him. He's chilling with his brand new daughter. Total of 2. 2 daughters.
You can see he be ripping a lot of them pants off.
You
know what he be doing.
Him and his lady, they've been married since 2020.
I wonder if he picked a lady from the audience.
You think that's how they met? I don't know. I don't know how they met. I didn't go too far in that, but yeah, congratulations. You know, that seems to be the theme. Like we seem to be congratulating a lot of people like every month for 2 months. So it's like, okay. So according to the trend, we should be saying congratulations in the next month or before or right on Mania week.
Or even during this from now on. Because remember, once they start making Hall of Fame announcements, there's going to be more of those going around.
Brian says it just kicked me out of stream. Oh, jeez.
What the hell?
And Jay, you say you're watching now, like it's up.
Our YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm.
Okay, so we're on.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what's going on.
This is weird.
It's very weird, almost as if
Very weird. Very, very weird.
almost as if the Wyatts are coming after us or something.
Deep lane, deep lane, deep lane.
And why is it that? Oh, okay. Because I'm trying to find it on another. I'm going to another browser,
All right.
and I said 3 space bells. Whoops! Can't do that. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm on a different browser, so hopefully that will work. Anyway, everybody, thank you everybody so much for hanging in there with us. But so Jay,
talk to me.
Do we have predictions for Chamber this week, or we're doing that Friday or
More than likely Friday. This is
More than
not
likely
much.
Friday.
There's not much. It'll be something quick. Or we could do it during the show, before the show starts.
Oh, okay. Here's the new day. They about to do a promo.
There's maybe 3 matches, 4 matches the most.
So
And
we're
then
out
they
here,
got
we've actually done
the
them a
Cody and
favor,
Rock segment.
right? They should be thanking us for our benevolence. All of you people here should be thanking us for coming. Y'all should thank God that we're here.
Viva la raza! Well, thank goodness that the LWO is here. Cruz del Toro, Joaquin Wilde, looking for some retribution.
No
Del
pop.
Toro, Rey Mysterio, and they chase New Day out of the ring.
Grupo Chingon here. It's LWO. They're ready to fight for Rey Mysterio. How could you not?
New Day better get this victory.
New Day did the Big E and the Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, New Day got this.
Say, yeah, we like what they're doing.
Unless they do something stupid.
Mouthing off to Kofi Kingston. They've had quite the exchange on social media all week long, and Xavier Woods
Seems like it's cruiserweight night.
You know, Woods talked about it earlier today. We found out that he possibly is suffering from an
Because again, it's PLE week, so our top superstars ain't going to be doing too much.
We're getting secondary matches.
Yeah.
Damn, the New Day's not even on this next card either. Ouch.
Yeah, there was a time where at least Kofi would have been in the Rumble. Once again, he wasn't in the Rumble. I was shocked at that.
That's for real. Knowing all the history he has.
Yeah, because he was becoming, Mr. Royal Rumble.
Look at this guy.
Yes.
Is it Nerd Day? Yeah. Every day that ends in Y is Nerd Day.
Slowly fizzed
This
out.
guy's here.
Double team now by
This is match number 2. Yes. Okay, that was a nice move.
Okay.
With the moonsault.
Hook of the leg by Del Toro and a kick
Not
out.
enough.
Great maneuver by, Joaquin Wilde. I went to college at the same time at the same school as Joaquin Wilde.
West Virginia.
He was a wild man.
Yeah,
then. I
Joaquin
saw
and
him
the other guy, I don't even
wrestle
know their
whenever he
names.
was at school flying around armories. See him here at the LWO is great.
Now Del Toro runs into a
Yeah, Del Toro.
New Day. Obviously, despite what you think about him, one of the greatest tag teams of all time. 14-time tag champ, 1-time NXT champ.
Hey, Muldo.
Certainly in the conversation.
Oh, look at
Hold
this.
on.
Nice
Oh,
Hurricane Rana delivered by Del Toro with a big right hand now to
So
Kofi
we've seen
Kingston.
multiple Hurricane Ranas
Among
tonight.
those who could be considered one of the greatest tag teams of all time. How about the Hardy Boys?
Are you looking at YouTube, Mundo? How do we look?
CW right here in Cincinnati.
We look good.
Take on NQCC
Okay.
in tag team action. The return of Matt and Jeff tomorrow night.
Great to see the Hardy Boys back. on
Awesome. The
WWE
Hardy Boys on
television.
NXT tomorrow.
I speak for everybody.
Kofi Kingston lowers the rope with a boom on Cruz del Toro.
I mean, that's the veteran type stuff, though. The Kofi.
So smart, veteran like maneuver.
Never going to miss the opportunity.
You didn't pay attention. That blind tag.
And again, I just don't understand the change.
Everybody in the chat, how do we look? Are we playing better?
As you mentioned, maybe the greatest tag team ever.
Please let me know.
Give us a yeet.
Why act like
Yes, give us a yeet if we look good and a no yeet if we're still glitching.
Look maybe to wrap up your career in a few years.
You know, it might have been traumatizing whenever they lost Big E to injury, and then that might have turned into spite. You might have seen how they were only.
Meanwhile, Kofi and X are like, they're doing that stomp in the corner thing.
A calculated group of being hated and trying to do whatever.
Well, you know, here's the hook of the leg now. What they were just doing, JBL once referred to as the unicorn stomp. I talked to Woods about that earlier today. He goes,
You know, what are you snacking on? You know you snacking.
I was trying not to be seen. I had an Oreo cookie.
Oh, okay. No, as soon as you came back on,
See, they can't flex like
Yeah,
that.
Two of them. And damn it, I didn't drink the water that damn fast.
Tag made. Now here comes Kofi Kingston. You know, Woods also upset that he's never been able to win a singles championship.
I like the double stuff Oreos. Well, used to.
These are the what is it? The light ones, the yellow pack.
Oh, those are good too.
Ooh, what a kick! Can he get that hot tag? He's gonna do it, Shane. Hot tag.
He always do it for that dramatic effect, I guess.
Another one. Ooh,
Another
super kick.
Kofi were getting after it on social media. Now it's happening in the middle of Cincinnati.
And Wild, of course, has a short fuse.
Ooh, jawbreaker.
On display here. Wild now. Then out to the apron.
Nice.
A highlight reel for a couple of weeks there at NXT a few months back. And Wild.
Oh, nice DDT.
Okay.
And another one. Tornado DDT that time. Wow. If the crowd's not responding. There we go.
So Brian says,
over the top rope.
As they go over the top rope, LWO. Is this commercial?
No, it is.
Nope.
Wow, it's not.
Sometimes that's commercial. Brian goes, men's EC, CM Punk. Williams EC, Alexa Bliss.
Who's Williams? Who said Williams EC? Who's that?
Women's EC. Elimination Chamber.
Jesus.
These are Brian's predictions.
Oh.
He says men's CM Punk, women's Alexa Bliss.
Damn. It's over. It's over right here.
Oh,
it's over.
A stomp.
That's got to be it.
That's got to be it.
1, 2, 3.
And there you go. I told you New Day was going to win.
They have to win. They're not going to lose this match. Hell no.
Right, not to these two guys.
Right, this is their first match in like, what, 5 months or something like that?
Not on the.
But the crowd was completely silent and still are silent.
They had to get this for the last week of Black History Month.
Is that what it is? Because, yeah, it's like we haven't been winning as much as we thought we should
As they
have.
stomp out LWO. Who's that?
Oh, God.
Oh, it's Dragon Lee.
And Dragon Lee told me that he felt some responsibility to what happened to Rey Mysterio a couple of weeks back.
Oh, so he clears them up by himself?
Mm-hmm, all by himself with his blouse still on.
Mm.
Oh,
And the amount of luchadors and cruiserweights we got.
Now he takes it off.
Hurt him. Come on, Kofi. Yeah.
Oh, nice kick.
Nice.
Oldest play in the book. The new Day
Yeah, stomp his ass out too. Take his mask off.
Yeah, take it off. Take the mask off.
New Day gonna do?
They're going to continue the
this.
Okay.
LWO.
Up.
What's going on here?
What's going on here?
Oh. What a landing.
A little sloppy on the setup there, but
yeah, all over the place, but hey, everybody can't be perfect.
No, but to move like that, they was better off like just doing the original move.
Oh, this is New Day's music.
New Day's new music. Speaking of
You know what, Dom?
Judgment
I'm
Day's
sick of it.
Clubhouse.
I'm sick and tired of it. Last week was the most embarrassing day in the history of the Judgment Day, and it's all because of you.
Oh, man.
Guys, are we still on this? Come on, man.
No, listen, he needs to hear this. Last week, you talked a real big game, and you're real big. But what happened when you went to the ring? You lost to AJ Styles, and you got speared by Braun Breaker. What good's that to anyone, huh?
Thanks to me, you got a qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber. What did you do? You lost to Seth Rollins.
Come on, Dom.
I'm
Facts.
just trying to help everybody out. Maybe we do need to add a new member.
No. There'll be no talk of adding a new member to the Judgment Day. If anyone's gonna fix things around here, it's gonna
What is that red
you,
box?
Yeah, me.
Really?
The
You guys
demon
are still
briefcase.
fighting?
I'm not. What is I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize, but you guys do need to stop fighting. This is a huge week for me, which should mean it's a huge week for all of us. Not only am I in Chamber, but Raquel and I have a tag title match tonight. I know things didn't go our way last week, but after tonight, things will look up. Raquel and I will bring gold to the Judgment Day. Because it doesn't matter who's champion, but as long as it's one of us. Right?
Right.
Of course, but aren't
Right.
you too worried about Bianca and Naomi? Especially after that stunt you girls pulled with Jade Cargill, huh? I think we're bringing a little bit too much trouble onto our
He
own
blaming it
doorstep.
on them.
Well, as much as we don't care about what happened to Jade, Raquel and I just simply were not involved. But don't worry, we will handle Bianca and Naomi tonight. But why don't you guys focus on getting on the same page as Dominic so you can help him with his match against Braun Breaker?
All right, we'll
Wow.
handle our business. You handle yours.
Oh, we will.
Let's go.
Very interesting how she was very dismissive with that.
Oh, he kissed her. No, we're making progress, huh?
Very interesting how they did that, Mundo and Jay.
Women's Tag Team Championship.
She was like, yeah, we didn't do that, but that's not important. You're being accused of doing something, and that's your response. It's almost as if they're doing that so that we can think that they did, and then turn out that they didn't.
Well, they had a whole promo on Friday or Monday, sometime last week, and they were like, it wasn't us. Like, we didn't do it.
Right, but it's kind of the way they saying it. It's almost as if they're lying. So it's like, is that what these guys are doing? They're writing this so that we can say, oh, they didn't do it, and then they say, you understand what I'm saying? Like they giving off that they're lying so that we can think, okay, they're lying. They actually did do it, and then turns out that they didn't do it.
I'm not receiving it that way.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just seeing it as they already said their piece. Like you accused us. We had our promo. We said it wasn't us. I don't have to keep getting into this. Like, and then now you, as my teammate, you're accusing us as well. Like, she blew him off. Yeah, because it's like, why would you say that out of all people? Why would you accuse me and her? We're supposed to be on the same team.
Right. Unless he's doing that to be shady, because that's
Yeah.
what seems to be going on in this clubhouse. A whole lot of shadiness going on back and forth.
Pretty much. Everybody's shading each other. You lost. Well, you lost because you lost. And,
And
well,
yeah,
we're going to win
you
because
did
I
it.
win.
Right. Right. And you did do that with Bianca, and they're like, no.
Right.
I am trying, Brian, to read what you type, but
Be right back for a minute. I'll be right back.
Jay is being right back, and we seeing Gunther. Looks like he's
competing
stepping
tonight?
to the. No, it looks like he's going to talk, of course.
He looked like he was in his ring
He
attire.
was in ring attire, right?
He don't go out there unless he's in a suit to talk.
Well, I haven't received no word of him fighting. Lawan, did you get that? I didn't get that. I don't know. So Brian says, Mundo, maybe we agree or disagree. For Elimination men, CM Punk, women's Alexa Bliss. Kevin will beat Sammy up like a blood and guts style match. The Hollywood Blondes, Trish and Tiffany will sneak a win over Nia and Candice. What are your thoughts on
The
that?
Hollywood Blondes. It's funny.
Some interesting
Yeah,
picks.
Punk is he was my pick for Royal Rumble, so I'll stick with him as well. Who he said for he said Alexa Bliss.
Alexa
Wow.
Bliss for women's.
This is for Rhea, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. It's gonna be Liv Morgan.
Some way, somehow.
On some bullshit. Yeah. I bet it would.
Some way, somehow.
But that would be so trash too, though, because we done seen them for like 6 months. So I gotta remember who's in the chamber.
Let's see. Liv, Bliss,
Naomi,
Bianca,
Roxy,
and
who's the other lady? There's one more. That
I
was
could
5.
tell you.
I counted 5.
I could tell you right now. It's and Bailey.
Oh yeah, how can I forget Baby? Oh my god, terrible.
And Bailey. So my conflict is Bailey, Roxy, and Liv.
Right. But
No,
see, Bailey.
Bliss. I'm sorry. Liv, Naomi, and Bianca.
But Bailey just had a championship match last year at WrestleMania. She beat Io.
Yeah, she beat Io. That's right. Bliss, this would be like the ultimate welcome back match. Welcome back tour. And then Roxy would be like this amazing, journey story.
I think I would actually go with Roxy. Only because, but then again, Bailey is in the match. That's her rival right now.
Mm-hmm.
The only person that doesn't have a rival in the match is Alexa Bliss. She can capitalize, especially if she comes out like last, she can capitalize on everybody else's grudge against each other.
Yeah.
Man.
This is very interesting.
See, so yeah, I think I may have to go with Alexa Bliss too, just off of that.
Yeah.
Literally everybody else in that match has a rival in that match.
But I'm agreeing with you. Like, you helped me to eliminate Bailey, so now it's a toss up with Bliss and Roxanne.
But because remember, I mean, if you go off of WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, Alexa Bliss has a little issue with Liv too, because she eliminated her from the Royal Rumble, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly.
I think so, yeah. So that's
and she
her,
laughed.
That's her little bit. Like, that's the one thing that she has against anybody compared to the deeper stories that everyone has over each other.
That's not enough, because they're not even on the same show.
I mean, it's enough to cause this conflict, to cause this, this friction.
Here?
Right, Gunther, for some reason, he's half naked in the ring. Why? Why is he like Mundo says? Yeah, is a referee? This is an open challenge?
Well, I understand you can't contain your excitement because the World Heavyweight Champion, the greatest wrestler alive, der Ringgeneral Gunther, is in action tonight.
Against whom?
I had no idea of this.
But before we get to that, I want to talk about WrestleMania.
Of course you do.
So initially, when Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble, and he chose me as his opponent at WrestleMania, I was angry.
Yes,
initially. But as the weeks go by, I'm warming up to it because I realize the opportunity that I have to embarrass that clown on the grandest stage of them all and end the Yeet Circus for good.
His promos, man.
That's why Jay left.
So today, I
Couldn't
took
watch
that
this.
WrestleMania spirit. I walked up to Adam Pearce's office and I offered him the World Heavyweight Champion in action tonight. And
Really?
obviously, he couldn't say no to that. So everybody,
So you a filler or?
let me introduce you to
Oh, this is gonna be a joke.
my hand-picked opponent for tonight. I opened the gate for a chance of a lifetime to get in the ring with the World Heavyweight Champion right now.
It's gonna be a joke.
Ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen,
please.
Akira Tozawa.
I knew it. He walked right past him and looked at him earlier.
Come on.
Man, this is gonna be horrible. This is actually gonna look like WrestleMania, actually.
Akira Tozawa, a former
This is gonna be hilarious.
champion, a former
Shane, yeah, look, he got the orange shirt. This is, all you gotta do is just go eat, and then we're good.
opportunity to battle the champ tonight.
No, poor Tozawa.
He looks a little nervous here, huh?
Yeah.
Historic.
Hey, little fella.
Brian says, I want Belair Rhea at Mania, but Alexa, I believe, will get a push now. She is back and may go off
His life changes.
in the chamber and get into her Wyatt 6 zone. Those two things make me say Bliss, but again, I want
Let me
Belair.
explain to you why I handpicked you tonight, okay?
I'll
Because
wait.
as I entered the building earlier, I noticed you were doing some weird TikTok dances with those two clowns out there. And that bothered me. Because you and I, we got some things in common. Not many, some. For example, we uprooted our lives to make a career in the WWE. We both
WWE.
get in the shape of our life to prove that we belong.
This is true.
But you all waste it by just being a goof and dance around to the enjoyment of those degenerate fans.
Oh man.
And
Ooh,
just
man,
like
no, I'm
Jey
sorry.
Uso, you're making the wrong choices. Jay's choice to face me at WrestleMania will cost him at career at WrestleMania. But your career, hey, Pat, what did you say last week? One night only?
Yeah.
Anything can happen?
Yeah, you know, a yeet here.
So
a
maybe
yeet-
Tozawa,
Okay, I didn't ask.
today you can achieve something that Jey Uso never will. You have the chance to earn my respect.
I thought he would have had it just by stepping in the ring.
So
Earn
this
my
segment
respect.
is gonna be longer than the match.
Come on,
Right.
earn my respect, Tozawa.
Ooh, bully.
Come on.
He's a ring
The
down.
bell's underway. It's Tozawa with a kick
Oh,
to the face.
So wait, so if this is not a title match, maybe Tozawa can win.
Tozawa showing some
No
fire
way.
and some fight. And a big kick. and
Ooh,
Gunther's in
another
trouble.
kick.
Look at Tozawa go.
And this is the only way Akira has any shot.
Clothesline.
Hit him early.
Oh, kick right back. God damn.
Good gravy.
Good night, Sally. That's it. Match is over.
That, yeah, just pin him. He's done.
It's over.
Newsman.
Look at him.
Woo-wee.
Powerbomb him and call it a night.
Good.
Boom.
Because Gunther is about to destroy this man.
Look at that. Rips his shirt off.
Just powerbomb him and mercy. Oh.
Oh, slap. Oh, slap.
Oh my God. Forget about it.
Why Tozawa remind me of the guy from South Park? The father that was going around slapping everybody. That had a
Yeah, just in this. Wait.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Tossed away by Gunther. Big kick
Oh,
by
wait a
Tozawa,
minute.
who's showing some fight tonight. And Gunther with that drop kick to Tozawa.
Stop this. Finish it.
This is abuse.
Oh,
But he's just wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yo, Tozawa's wild.
Tozawa said,
If Tozawa wins this match, If.
Humans gotta operate.
He caught him. Camel clutch.
Gunther just sitting down on
Are you gonna tap?
Excuse me.
You gonna tap?
Boston Crab.
Otis screaming
He's not
at
gonna let him
Cesaro
tap.
to try to fight back into this thing, but
No way. He's about to crawl to the ropes. Really?
Right now.
young man trying to get to the bottom rope. And
Are you
Otis
serious?
saying, come on, Tozawa, don't you quit.
Wow.
forces a break.
Okay, Tozawa.
This match is longer than what I thought it would have been.
Surprise.
That Otis is
He's putting up a better fight than Jay has ever done.
saying, let's get this done, Akira. Same with Maxine, Alpha Academy.
This could have been a WrestleMania.
Saying, why not tonight for Akira Tozawa?
Yes.
He's hulking up. That's like a fly. Oh my God, Shane.
You heard the difference? The big difference. Okay, here we go.
a little bit of hope, but
God damn it.
thanks for
He's gonna lift his head up. He's gonna lift his head up.
Gunther had a beat there, and then listen, this.
Oh my God.
He said too soon. Too soon.
Gunther just trying to send a
Kill
clear
him.
statement now. Sleeper locked
He's
in.
gonna throw
Tozawa
him.
is actually lifted off the mat.
Oh, he's gonna
Choking
faint. He
him.
got him. He got him in
Look
the
at this.
air
Oh.
He's faded. He's out. Gunther.
and just drops him to
making his point.
the ground. Dang.
Wow.
The World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General.
Jay's gonna come out and help, even though Otis is right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there
Yeah,
goes.
here goes Otis. Here we go.
And Otis gonna stick up for
As the match is over,
his teammate.
you can do your thing, dude.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. He's shaking in his boots.
Okay, a little hip action.
Gunther left. Super Bully. He's gonna come back and beat his ass now, right? Yes, he is. Here he comes. And now here comes Jay Uso.
And he is just wrecking
Fading.
the Alpha Academy.
See, Shane, they changed it up this week. They gave 10.
Up, there you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Take it easy, Jay. Not this for you.
Main event, Jey Uso on his way to the ring, and the world champ Gunther wants nothing to do.
And now we're going to eat for the next 10 minutes.
So, Mundo, if we were there, would we be eating? Or would we be sitting there going, yeah, we knew this was going to happen?
I'll eat for a few minutes, like a minute, and then I'll be like, all right, my arms hurt.
Right, like 10 minutes later, you'd be like, all right.
And JJ will be on his feet, like, yeah, come on, guys, holding his mask. Like, come on, let's eat.
Thanks to Jey Uso.
They've been dragging it the last few weeks. Get the 15, 20 minutes.
Damn right.
Oh, boy, here he comes right on time.
There he is.
I just hit my
Oh, he's just under the table. All right.
Well, that's good news because I remember
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago
Look
you
at this
eated a
shit.
little early and then your watch said
They're
you had like a heart attack.
they're having a casual conversation
We know it's
while
Gunther and
eating.
Jey Uso at WrestleMania. Who's going to face Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania? We find out in the Elimination Chamber.
Brian says,
But we're going to kick things off
the look on
with the
Mundo's
Elimination
face when
Chamber
Gunther
live.
chopped
We've got the
tea
social media channels for WWE. It takes place
was like he just saw a car wreck happen with two people in the front and two children in the back of each car.
Bruh, because like you said, Shane, the difference in the sound. I felt that.
Yeah. Because I was like,
That poor man is going to have another man's handprint on
and then Gunther just said, walk my cloud. Yeah, just like a whole thing here.
Here's a clip from that particular conversation that is making
And then brother goes, Mundo, I know you wanted to
Working with him
Gunther
someplace,
chop you.
because Pat, we were talking about this before we got in here today. Pat is
I'm good.
Pat. But he doesn't change. He doesn't put on a show or anything.
no.
He's Pat McAfee in everything that
Well,
he does.
this is the conversation that we
hit
were
it
talking
off.
about.
We had to
Mm-hmm.
just hit it off from the beginning. And it's like two guys sitting at a bar and watching wrestling. That's what it is. You know,
That's cool.
Yeah, and we
That's
just-
such a vibe.
We kind of had
Pat doesn't try to be a wrestler.
we kind of had
you know,
this
and I think that's what
conversation.
makes it
Jay brought it up. He gave us three options. It was like Gunther chop, I think it was like, what, 5 of those or something like that?
Yeah, like
Or
5 or
like
10
5
chops
spears.
and tsunamis from
Yeah, Bronson
Bronson
and spears from
Breaker.
Braun Breaker.
And I said, what did I say? Oh, I said the chops.
Yeah, I went
Because
with
there's
the
only
chops
5
too.
of them. Yeah, it was only
Yeah.
5 of them. So, yeah.
Versus 10 tsunamis and like 10 or something spears. I'm like, I'm not doing that. No, matter of fact, I think I went with the spear because I said that he wouldn't.
See, look, they're making fun of his shirt.
Michael Cole.
I think that's 1, 2, 3 buttons fighting for their absolute lives in this thing. That's what's being lost in the conversation, Cole. Not just the great stuff coming out of your mouth, okay? It's also that, have you been working out? I mean, look at this chest. Look at the pecs.
He was flexing his pecs.
Absolutely jacked, Michael Cole.
He drew a brawl.
I love everything about this man. You're the greatest of all time at what you do. The numbers are through the roof for impulsive.
Look it, I actually have been working out.
I think that was a bad AO.
Wow, they put their mics live to the audience.
Enough of us. There's plenty more to come here tonight,
That's
ladies and
awesome.
gentlemen.
You're the best, Cole. You're the best.
Because Dakota Kai
Yeah,
has an
that's
opportunity to
cool.
win her
They
first
hey,
ever
they're
They don't have to use
characters.
a microphone anymore. They really are now. I mean, that I really enjoyed that interview, man. That was a hell of an interview.
It was. It's good to. What better person to get, that aspect than the announcer?
Mm-hmm.
The announcer's the ones that sees everything. They know everything.
Right.
That's the best thing right there.
Or you could be like Pat and not want to know
Not
anything.
want to know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So his legit reactions to everything is like legit. Like he didn't know. Like
Mm-hmm.
so that's why he be cussing all over the place because he's giving a natural reaction like we would. Like if we were on TV and
Right.
we know we got the standards of what we can and can't say, but then your reaction is like, oh shit. Like
Right.
I was not expecting that.
And the fact they're
Hold
on
up,
Netflix,
what?
it helps.
Wait, with 0 Day, I seen Angela Bassett and Robert De Niro in the same show or movie. Bro, what?
Yeah, Robert De Niro. Yeah, he does this. He has this kick-ass monologue, standing
In
around
that show?
people. Yeah, I think it's on there. I don't know if it's
0
a
Day.
show or I don't know if it's
I'm
a
looking
show
right
or
now.
a movie, but you know what?
It's a
Now
thriller series.
it's 9:15. Now will be a good time for us to go on our break.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go on break. Hopefully, Triple J will join us back at the table instead of under the table with Mundo and Shane O'Mac. And hopefully with all of you out there. We'll be right back with more Three Bells after this.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast with Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac. Here we go. Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown featuring WWE PLEs, news and more. Tune in live on YouTube and follow our socials. Better follow me. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself, aka the CEO. I got my shirt, the Three Bells Podcast shirt. You got yours?
Hey everyone, what's good? This your girl Sylvie, letting you know I got my Three Bells Podcast t-shirt. Did you get yours? Let's go!
Yeah, good evening everybody. It's your boy Main Event Triple J. Look what I'm wearing. Three Bells Podcast merch. What do y'all think? Catching the side, looking quite crispy. We sure every wrestling fan will love something like this. Yeet.
It's available right now. Hit us up.
You're looking at the real deal now. Gonna kick this sorry ass out on the street. That what you got? You used to think you owned the street. We're back to back.
This is former WWE superstar and quite arguably the greatest European champ of all time, D'Lo Brown here. And let me give a quick shout out to the Three Bells podcast with Triple J, Mundo Shane, Max Sylvie, and Lejeune from Tri-State Mania. Listen, they host YouTube parties, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever you want. Make sure you give them a look, a listen, and a follow. Now, if I were to give these fine individuals some advice, the one thing I would say to you is always be authentic with your viewers. Never talk down to them, and give them and show them respect that you want them to give you. And if you follow those rules, you'll be the most successful podcast out there. Now, with that being said, until next time, you better recognize.
What you gonna do?
And welcome back, everybody, to the Three Bells Podcast, our Raw on Netflix episode. It's your homie, Shane O'Mac, coming to you live from the Eastern York section of the Three Bells Podcast. And apparently I'm alone because these commercials are so short and... Oh, I see what happened because Mundo, you did your thing. I have to re-log you on. So give me 1 second. Jay, he's still hiding under the table. There's Mundo right there. Hey, Mundo. Hello. With his WW shirt.
Yes. No E.
And
Thanks, Lawan.
Thanks, Lawan.
Yeah, remember this. He was my
he
Secret
was your
Santa.
Secret Santa. That's fine.
I've only worn this shirt one time.
Thanks, Lawan. World champion Lawan.
Yes.
And look who's coming to the ring. It's our current women's IC champion, Lyra. For this is a title match, Mundo.
Mm-hmm. Finally.
Yeah, versus Chris's favorite, Dakota Kai.
First title defense.
Mm-hmm.
And she won the damn title on January 6th. Or was it the week after? Doesn't matter. She still ain't do shit with it, but sit in the crowd.
Right.
Here in WWE. The first time was last May. Saudi Arabia, Queen of the Ring tournament. The lead up to
Yes. They've beaten us to death with this damn. I don't even know if you want to call it a feud, but.
And then back in mid-January. Earlier this
I
year,
mean, how many title defenses has she had?
Zero.
About zero, right? Like this is the first?
This is the first one.
Dakota Kai hopes the third time is a charm. And she can knock off Lyra tonight. There's an old adage in football that it's hard.
That last match was a good one, though.
It's the same case here.
Yeah. I mean, there's also some stats to counter there.
So I guess we think Elimination Chamber week for this match?
What?
That we have this title match now, finally?
Right, not on the pay-per-view, though.
Right, but pay-per-view week.
You can win all the time.
Right.
And I think that's what Lyra's going to do a lot of. But Dakota Kai could change it all tonight.
But does it get in your head? Like I said before, Dakota's never won a singles championship.
Lyra
got caught by Dakota.
She got caught.
And could be in trouble here. Does it get in your head?
Damn. Kick her right in the face.
Yeah, I think the longer it goes, the more it starts to weigh. Obviously, I think every athlete has gone through it. Will I be the one that'll show up and you disappoint yourself a couple
times? Is it me or is the
still
crowd just completely silent?
That you can get to the top, Dakota Kai.
Now, Dakota Kai looking to count.
No, maybe it's me because I have to turn it up a bit because she was talking. Okay. But the crowd is kind of...
They're silent. They're dead.
I mean, you know how it is, unfortunately. With whoops, careful, Dakota. She tripped over the wire. She's about to hurt herself again. So clumsy.
Oh, she's out till next week.
You okay? Look, she done tripped into a commercial. Ain't that something?
Perfect timing, right?
That is, she is so clumsy. Christopher, what is going on with your girl? What is going on?
I actually have a story if I can, real fast.
Yes,
because
please.
it's perfect because it's the women's match. Apparently, there is reportedly growing frustrations in the WWE women's division over their booking. And I quote from Fightful Select, "I have spoken with plenty of women in WWE who are frustrated about the booking of the women. I know there have been some mania pitches that have been rejected because people are like token tag team matches aren't something that they want to do. They want things put on a more even playing field in the women's division." And I can't agree more. Like that, like you said, Shane, but you said that as well. You said that the only way that they can get all the women in is if they just do these random ass tag matches. But it's like, why? Like, it's like, okay, thanks for the TV time, but we're not progressing. We're not doing anything. So it's hurting us more than it's helping us. And I would feel frustrated too. And this reminds me back to what Bailey said months and months ago about how the women's division, they don't get the same treatment like the men. They get complex stories and layers and layers and layers upon these stories, but they don't get that with the women.
I mean, because it all boils down to, do we want that more? Look at all the top, like we have the most stacked, like the stack of the top stars right now. Like we have access to them. They're actually here. They're on the microphone. They're doing stuff. They're in matches. And yeah, some of them is going to run long because it's what we want. You know, The Rock is here. He's doing promos. So there's only but so much time to give to the girls. And as you see, just a second ago, you said, wow, is it me or is the crowd kind of, low, kind of dead? And it's unfortunate that it's matches like these, mostly women, where people go to use the restroom, go to the bar.
But I blame booking on that because you don't make the crowd want to care. This is the IC Women's Championship first time being defended. The U.S. Championship has been defended about 6 times now. You care more about that than double kick. But I mean, creative. They got to get more creative with it. I agree.
Lawan says WWE really needs Stephanie back so bad. In all honesty.
Yeah, because there's a whole bunch of men. Look at this suplex.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, man. Good suplex by Lyra.
Yeah, the women need some type of consultant or somebody to stick up for them in the executive area because it's just a whole bunch of men. A whole bunch of men. All right, now we got the crowd into it.
Because of that kick-ass move, yeah.
Her first title defense tonight. Will that reign continue?
I forgot Jay was a part of the show. Hey, Jay.
Give me one sec, Jay, because I did a twofer because you was gone so long.
Ooh, what a kick. Oh, back elbow. Oh my God. Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
That was a beautiful scorpion kick. But Lyra, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Hey, Jay. Jay's back.
Oh, man. 1, 2. Here they go again. Who's going to get the backside? Who's getting it? Who's getting it?
This is match number 4, correct?
It is? No way.
3.
4. Gunther versus Tozawa.
1, 2.
Ooh. Oh, that was a close 3. That was a close 3.
Ooh, what a power bomb. 1, 2. Lyra does a hell of a job with these power bombs, whether it's standing or running power bomb. That impact. That was just like Gunther.
And coming from her, that's very impressive.
Sheesh. Okay, now they're turning up the intensity on this match. Kick to the stomach. The crowd is coming alive. The ref got in the way. Oh.
Massive boot. And now Dakota Kai. Up over that
Stiff. 1, 2.
2 counts.
Bruh, if there's no way Lyra can lose this match. If Lyra loses this match, oh my God.
I put it to you like this here. If Lyra, I mean, I don't want to see it, but if Dakota wins, she better do more with the title. Nice kick.
Kicks. Yeah, I feel you.
Even though they may put her at risk. But that's what you get.
The title by next Monday.
But that's what you get for wanting to be a title holder. And a nice, nice counter.
Nightwing. Nightwing.
Oh, she got it.
Oh, it's over.
Good night, Sally.
It's over.
2, 3.
There you go. With booty in the air. There you go.
Nowhere. Nah, but that scorpion kick by Dakota Kai was insane. Oh my gosh.
That was dope.
Weirdly enough.
Did you talk about Jessica Carr? Yeah?
No. Hold on. Weirdly enough, with as much as we were talking about Shane, the crowd not really being responsive, the ending of the match makes it my candidate already for match of the night, because I don't even remember the other matches.
Yeah, we had 3 other ones. Hey, what's going on?
Ivy now.
Oh no!
Layers, stories.
Oh
man. Oh gosh, what a release German suplex.
Oh my goodness. Well, there you go, Mundo. You ask for it and you get it.
Yes.
See, that's the secret. You have to ask for it, Mundo. You specifically have to ask for it.
Me, right?
Yes, you.
And start rallying the troops.
So from now on, everybody, if you want something done, relay the message to Mundo, and he'll get it done. He'll speak it out into the WW universe.
Yes,
and then it will happen.
And now this leads us into. I don't want to see this on Raw. I want to see it at WrestleMania.
Them two.
Yeah. But build the story though. Jay, who's Jessica Carr? What happened to Jessica Carr?
It's a little. Did you know? Jessica Carr, who's our referee.
Did you know?
No. Wait, Jay. You gotta. If it's a did you know, you gotta do it right.
With the commercial.
No.
Did you know?
Did you know?
There you go.
Yeah, Jessica Carr, our referee for this match just now. She's been secretly working Evolve tapings as a masked wrestler named Calyx. She's slowly transforming into becoming a wrestler.
Really?
Yes.
It's a secret?
Daphne can be the only woman.
She's hiding it. Yeah, they're keeping it a secret because they don't want her. They don't want her spot blown up. They're gonna be like, oh, this is that referee.
But
the whole show. Remember, the whole show's a secret.
But you know.
Which means everybody knows.
Which means now everybody knows.
Well, yes, everybody knows because he just put it on the air. Whoa.
But we told y'all to don't tell Jay no secrets. We told you this. We warned you about this. And lo and behold, he didn't even let the theme song finish playing. That's why I laughed.
Yeah, it was still playing.
Because it was still playing, and he wanted to so badly tell us. I got to tell y'all something, girl. You got to.
Spill the tea. Meanwhile, they're showing us the relationship and story between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Guys, I saw one of their matches in Ring of Honor. My gosh, that was a hell of a match, a street fight or something. I mean, they were doing everything to each other: tables, chairs, ladders, glass. Oh my gosh!
You could think they're gonna probably emulate that this weekend.
And that's when Sammy had the mask and what do you call it? this dude, Kevin Owens, his face was completely red, bloody. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
And they both hit the package pile driver on each other.
Wow.
So I guess they like you said, it's unsanctioned. So
it's possible, right?
Yeah. I mean, Sammy hit that same what do you call it? Suplex. I mean,
So let me ask this question, because I'm glad that you guys are bringing this up. It just hit my head. Okay. Granted, before, when it was Vince would say, don't ever do that again. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't do that. But now that he's not here, and there's so much collaborations and there's so much changes going on, I would love to see what we saw on that clip with them two on Saturday. Will that be possible?
You and Kevin have a long up and down history together.
Quite
but
possibly.
I think it's safe to
It
say
should.
KO shocked the entire WWE universe when he crossed a very serious line on Friday and brought your family into it. I mean, you were just telling me off camera that something else happened this week. I hate to put you on the spot, but would you
No.
be willing to share with us what happened?
Yeah, you know, I actually went over to Kevin's house myself, and no one was home, but his mother was in town visiting, and she saw me and she came out and she said, hey, and we got to talking and we caught up a little bit, and it was great to see her, you know, when she was in good health and good spirits, and I got home that night.
remember she was in the hospital last year.
I was totally ashamed of myself. And I couldn't look myself in the mirror because I just didn't recognize this person who would go to his house with, I don't even know what my intentions were, but I'm telling you, they weren't good intentions, okay?
Of course.
And, you know, for all that Kevin and I have been through over the years, family, that kind of stuff's never been involved. I don't recognize myself. I don't recognize him. And, you know, one of the questions I'm getting asked a lot, and you asked me this before, is like, how is it different this time? You guys have gone down this road so many times together. How's it different? This is how it's different. Because I don't know what I'm capable of right now. And I don't know what he's capable of right now. Because I don't think either of us are quite ourselves, or quite in a headspace that either of us recognize right now. So I understand a lot of people are looking forward to this match. It's unsanctioned, and I understand why WWE didn't sanction this match. Maybe they view me and my neck as a liability, and I understand that because truthfully, my neck is not, you know, it's not where I want it to be yet.
We know
But I think they
that.
should be real concerned about what I do to Kevin. Because Kevin, I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a war. This is going to be insane. Everything we've ever done to each other over the years is going to be worse than all of it.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
I hope
You're
you're ready,
scared.
because I'm telling you now, it's going to be a bad time. And I know it's going to be a bad time for me, but you bet your ass it's going to be a very, very bad time for you. I hope you're ready.
He answered my question. Thank you.
It began decades ago.
He answered my question. So we might get that ROH style match.
That shit was insane. Insane.
That is what that's what I would like to see. I would like to see that ROH ECW, but not too much of that extreme.
It was like watching Mankind versus Cactus Jack.
Goodness.
Yeah, there was nothing that they wouldn't do. I was like, well, golly. G. Whitaker's.
We all know that guy. He did everything. Like, he's like a bag of potatoes at this point.
Right. And my dad always calls Sami Zayn a young Mick Foley. He looks like Mick Foley.
I don't know. Which wrestler will come close to Mick Foley today? Is it actually Sammy, or because, you know, Mick, he did a lot of things that had Vince say, you know, that was awesome, but don't ever do that again.
I don't think there is anybody.
Well,
PG version of Mick Foley.
If Bray back then wasn't so sinister, you would consider him pretty much close, because he had the mandible claw. He had the 3 different faces of Foley, the way Foley did.
But I think Shane's talking about in a wrestling manner, like the brutality in the ring, that
the high risk maneuver, the way he was thrown on the steps, it would hit his head or hit his knee.
The carefree style of wrestling.
Like,
I don't think anybody's there.
Like those bumps,
he
took the bumps. Yeah, like he's mush. He's mush at this point.
No, that style ain't in wrestling no more.
Yeah, they won't allow that, right?
They don't want anybody to get hurt. No.
Nah.
And Triple H says it all the time. He's like, he don't want anybody to get hurt.
And if somebody does get hurt, it's accidentally.
Yeah.
Okay, so
it ain't like back then.
True. First off, we have Jose in the house. What's up, Jose? How are you, man?
Chicken.
Chicken. More chicken.
No, I thought it was clouds at first. It was chicken tenders. I don't know what I was seeing.
So Jose is saying Britt Baker and Darby Allin, are they part of AEW? Like, they're not WWE.
Correct. Right. That's why.
Yeah. I can understand them doing that. Like, they go to the extreme.
Shane, I'll never forget that hardcore match that you, me, and Boom were watching. Oh my God, the ladies. Ooh,
what they did?
Never seen nothing like that.
What did she do?
She put fucking thumbtacks in this lady's mouth. Legitimate thumbtacks.
A whole handful of thumbtacks.
The way they were, and they were falling on the thumbtacks and chairs. I was just like, what in the hell is happening right now? Insane. That's one of my favorite non-visual shows that we've done, and non-Three Bells shows. I mean, our reactions.
If we had a camera, man, listen. The fact that we even still talking about it, first off, that goes to show you how unbelievable it was. Yeah. It was unbelievable. I mean, shout out to them, but they're not a circuit that we are as invested in as with WWE. So,
yeah,
I wish WWE would do that.
But you know what, Brian, Darby, I don't even want to say reckless, because then if that's the case, then so was Mick Foley. Like, he didn't care. He just, whatever it took to get the crowd. So I guess Darby's just he's in that same realm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's
at that we already know he's underutilized right now. For the skill that he got in the ring and for the stuff that he does, that's actually crazy.
They probably had to scale it back after that whole jumping off the ladder through the actual real glass.
Yeah,
they were like, wait, hold up.
like the last thing I heard from him, he was supposed to take a trek to like the highest mountain in the world and climb it.
Yeah, but then he came here to New York and got hit by a bus.
Oh shit! No way.
Like, yeah, and then
that's real. That's for real.
Yeah, and then he showed up on the show because Boom was having us watch it, and he looked a hot mess, horrible. I was like, bruh.
What are the odds? What are the odds?
Right? Because I don't think he ever made it to do the climb of Mount Everest because of that.
Wow.
That was probably the universe telling him, "You're not doing it."
Right, because he's sitting there like, yeah, I don't care if I die and all this other stuff, and like you said, universe.
And then the universe said, you know what? Let me put this bus on your shoulder.
Right, it said, hold my beer. Insane, man.
That is crazy, but yeah, I guess all in all, because of where WWE is, they're trying to find that medium spot where it's not so extreme, but extreme enough that it can be marketable. Because don't forget, we still got the kids out there. We still got the kiddos, courtesy of Cody, and
It's Triple H though. It's his mindset, and I agree with it. He's like, look, if you see blood all the time, it doesn't have the same impact. So when you don't see it, and then when it does happen, you're like, oh shit. So the same thing with the hardcore style of wrestling. Like,
that's true. That's true.
Think about how we felt and we were reacting when we saw, you know, CM Punk and Drew in Hell in a Cell. We were like, what in the hell?
Yeah.
Because it was crazy.
And that's out of the norm for WWE. But if it was ECW, that would have been in every. We would have expected
Just
that
another-
because
yeah,
it's
just
just
another
another match, another. So I see that, and
Yeah, and then
I
the
want to
way-
see that Saturday only.
Right, and the way that Drew was bleeding, like, because he was legitimately cut open in his head, just bleeding, even though we were accusing him of fake bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
Still feel bad about that.
We got Louie in the house. What's up, Louie? How are you? Hope all is well. Hope you had an awesome weekend. He says, What's up, Three Bells? What up?
Good, bro.
What up,
Louis
guy?
Live.
What up?
Lou Diamond.
So,
The dogs are barking, y'all. It's that time.
I always ask these questions whenever these people have other rivals. Are we going to see AJ Styles?
I would think so.
Remember, I asked that question about Shinsuke, and everybody was like, "Eh."
And then he
showed up.
He shows up. And AJ, he's here, so why not?
But it's funny that this dude gets the match instead. Dominant. Like I'm only saying that because they didn't show us that he demanded a match because he got speared. So it's like kind of weird.
But I'm not
It's just-
surprised at this match. It's
I think it's just more to stiff Finn to talk trash. At least I'm fighting, these caliber opponents. What are you doing? At least I'm earning a chance at a title shot.
So you think that'll be the conversation next week?
More than likely, Dom's gonna fire right back at him.
even though this is not a title match, at least not yet for him.
No. So you would think if Dom at least gets some type of a victory, if he gets a victory, I think Finn costs him. I think Finn might cost Dom this match.
I was about to say this is the first time that he's been outside.
Yes,
Right,
in
in
months.
a long time.
He's outside.
Yeah, stay away, Finn. Stay away, bro.
So Mundo, while we was in conversation a minute ago, Jay, they did that effect thing with Dom.
Gosh.
Where they showed the game of Dom on the rope with his arms up, and then faded to him actually doing it. Like they actually lined it up perfectly this time.
And look at these ratings. Wow, Dom is at 84.
Oh, he's catching up.
Yeah, and Braun's at 87. Uh-oh.
A lot of 80s, I see.
Yeah. For as many characters as you said there was.
Right.
Yeah, the
you could probably
90s.
you could see about 80 people, 90 people that are 80s.
Yeah. Like how many
Oh
90s
my
have we
God.
seen? How you call it? Priest, he's a 90. I would assume that Cody, of course, would be
Okay,
90.
there we go. Now they're helping. Oh.
What a distraction.
I
Okay.
think they style. One. Well, that was a one. He said, I know how to counter, right?
Even though they seem to be a little bit out of sorts at the moment, if you listen to what they're talking about backstage to the clubhouse.
Three Bells Podcast, everybody. Press that like button for our algorithm and for the algorithm rather, and
Oh
press that
man.
subscribe button.
Yeah, here they go again.
We're on match
Tom,
number
you gotta capitalize.
5. This is a revenge
Here we go.
match with Dirty Dom versus our current IC champion, Braun Breaker.
Took too long, Dom. So slow.
here. Dom trying to fight back with
But
all
check
he
out
can.
Dirty Dom fighting the
Really
big
fighting an
dogs.
uphill battle here, 3-on-1 against Dominic Carlito and Balor.
Dom's a big boy. I'm a big boy now.
Oh, got him down. Oh, he's right back up. Oh, boy. Oh.
And he nails that every time. See, here they go. Here they go. Ding, ding, ding. That's it.
Oh. Fuck it. Speed him up. But Dom's probably pissed.
Oh, yeah.
You just cost me a match.
Who's going to come out to help? Somebody going to come out to help, or?
Who? Braun's not a good guy.
Will AJ Styles come out?
That'll be odd.
Because he doesn't like Judgment Day?
Oh. Oh, man.
Oh.
Good night.
Jesus.
Applesauce.
Oh.
He said, grab it, I dare you. He says, grab it. Take it, I dare you.
Try me.
And this is how Finn gets into the running for the IC title.
So this is
Just
a
like
plan that Finn is brewing.
Jay, WrestleMania, Finn versus AJ versus Braun.
Yep.
And Dom. And Dom.
Ooh,
A four-way?
That'll be the last second swerve.
Because look at, like you said, they've been showing us the briefcase, the demon briefcase, and then they've been showing us the rim. For Dom. So I'm expecting like an Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit type, like what they remind me of right now, these guys, the Judgment Day minus the females, they remind me of the Radicals. And where JD McDonough is Dean Malenko, Carlito is Perry Saturn, the stupido. And then, Eddie Guerrero's Dom. And then Finn Balor is Chris Benoit. I just feel it, with these guys, like that's the way their breakup is going to happen, where we got the two higher guys in the group fighting each other. And, here goes the rise of Dominic Mysterio in the fashion of Eddie Guerrero with the IC title.
What do you think? Do you think Dom, if they add him to it, you think he would actually walk away with the IC title at Mania?
Look at where Mania is. Yeah, Mania's in Vegas. The Cholos are in Vegas. A lot of Mexicans and Spanish people and all that on the West Coast.
Look, Jay, sometimes your ideology, I don't put two and two together like that. So now because the Spanish people are there, he's going to win.
He's going to have the crowd behind him.
Brother says, don't forget AJ wants to teach Braun Breaker a perfect lesson. So no. Because don't forget, they just showed the clip with AJ and Breaker. So there is a story there. Remember how he threw his shirt at AJ and AJ, he caught it?
He did the Roman Reigns.
Had Breaker standing there like, oh snap. And then Louis go, is AJ the new leader? Leader of who? Judgment Day? I mean, I don't.
Does he want to be in a group again?
Right.
Last group, they out of business or out of a job.
Two of them are, yeah. Because Meechin was part of that, wasn't she?
Yeah. But I can see how they can do this. They can run this. Now, first, so we got Braun and Dominic. Now you get, and it ended in the disqualification. Then you get Dominic and, well, we already got Dominic and AJ. Then you can get Braun and Finn. That'll end in the disqualification. Like, it'll be an incomplete situation until you get to Mania.
So
It'll be a
Louis is
square.
saying Judgment Day, but Louis, like explain like how and why would AJ not only join Judgment Day, but how would he be the leader?
He was a part of the Bullet Club with Balor, so he could even help him snake Dom
So
in a way.
So just because you was part of one faction doesn't make you a candidate to be a leader of another one, does it?
Oh no!
What are you doing here?
Right? Oh,
Oh,
God,
man.
no! And he's next.
And he's next.
Oh, great.
Ladies and gentlemen, it'll be time for Jay's moans and groans coming up
Of
next.
the night.
It's already starting now. Jesus Christ!
And they went on commercial. They could have just, continue the show, have him come on and, speed it up. And we only got, we only got about what, 37 minutes, if that,
No,
maybe
we
45
have-
minutes.
We have as much time as they want.
Nah, the way the show's been ending, we got no more than 45 minutes. 40 minutes the most.
It depends on what they want. They're
No,
not on TV.
They're not going to go over. They're not. They're going to go between 10:28 and 10:30.
Yeah.
They're not going to go over.
They've also gone to 10:35, 36, 40, and 45 within this time frame since January 6th.
Right. There was an article that was saying that Netflix specifically now wants them to do like 10:30. They don't want to go 3 hours or 3:45. It's 10:30. So if there's anything going on, if The Rock is on there on that microphone in the last few minutes, you gotta speed the show up.
But what's the purpose of us seeing Cody on Raw? That what does he have to say tonight that he can't say on Friday?
Exactly.
He's gonna tease us about what he's gonna say on Saturday. He's gonna do that for both tonight and on Friday. He's not gonna say anything because the major thing that we're waiting for him to say has to happen on Saturday.
No, it's going to be a confrontation between him and Seth Rollins.
Right. Oh, right.
Seth is the only one that we haven't seen yet from the chamber.
Right. But again, why are you here?
Because everybody else is on SmackDown. Well, he's the WWE champion.
Why were you here? Like that better make sense. Like, why are you here tonight?
He's the WWE champion. $5 billion, Shane. They want all the top stars on the show.
I understand. No, I get that, but
it's not his first time being on Raw randomly.
Totally. But why are you? They have a real American beer commercial. Wow.
Yeah.
Again, make it make sense as to why you're here tonight.
Oh, look, more Americans.
Oh, nice lead in. Nice lead in.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ivy, you just viciously assaulted Lyra Valkyria following her successful title defense.
Look at her.
Does that mean that you were trying to angle yourself back into the Intercontinental Championship picture?
She read the tweets.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Master Gable gave us one goal while he's on his quest to unlock the secrets of Lucha Libre. And that's to win championship gold.
Is that a
So the
bruise
Creed
on her
brothers are
head?
going after the World Tag Titles
No,
next
that's
week.
makeup.
And I will beat the hell out of Lyra every single week until I get my chance.
Hey, who?
Oh man.
Oh, the War Raiders. Okay.
They're mad that their match got ended with disqualification.
Mm-hmm.
Had no idea he was going to be attacked by the champ.
Okay.
There you go. James Mooney.
And here's Triple J's new theme song.
So I'll go with the yes there. How about a champion with the soul?
I mean, he's still getting that pop though. Surprise, surprise.
Popcorn.
Of course.
With no butter.
They're still on the high.
He's salty.
He's salty.
Yes. Get him out of here. He's salty.
Brothers says, and don't forget Finn Balor is going to be split. But what would happen to Dom if he's part of them or betrays. There's so much possibilities, brother, and everybody. And we all know that it all boils down to Mania, where a lot of stories end and stories begin. Meanwhile, again, I asked the question, I understand that you're the undisputed champion and you could go anywhere, everywhere. Why are you here? What is bringing you here tonight? Not $5 billion.
He felt like
Not because of the
showing up.
fact we haven't heard from Seth Rollins. Why are you here?
He felt like it.
Because you felt like it?
Yeah.
That's an excuse for you? Because I just feel like coming.
He said that before, yeah.
I just want to
He
come and
wanted
say
to show up to
hi.
the town.
Okay. Okay.
Everything.
See, this would be the time, Jay, that you and I will go to the bar. If that's the case.
I need a Heineken right now.
Right.
You gonna meet me at the bar? I'm already there.
Right.
Come on,
the
let's
moment I
go.
seen him walking through the back.
If he's just here just to say hi to us, yeah, hi. We'll be right back. You know.
What do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about? Nothing. We're gonna drink. Yeah, Mundo. Mundo. Exactly. It's a drink.
This is the beginning of the change of Cody.
So, Cincinnati.
You sold your soul.
WKRP.
Oh, but that was a crazy show back in the day.
To your old schoolers. Mundo don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me turn the volume up. Lonnie Anderson.
What does it mean to ask for one man's soul?
I'm sorry, Mundo, but
I know that's rather abstract
Jada Parker.
phrasing, but having grown up in this business, I think I can
compared to Lonnie
read
Anderson,
between the lines and understand the offer.
70s
that
Lonnie
the
Anderson.
Final boss, The Rock.
I'll show you a picture of
has
her after
made
the
me.
show.
It is certainly good guy 101 for me to make sure I don't lie to you. I have never lied to you. I am not going to start lying to you now. But I do need you to know, as I am standing here, feet planted in the mat, eyes fixed ahead, WrestleMania sign looming over my shoulder, heading towards another main event, that I am an incredibly blessed man. I am not a team of one. This decision that I am faced with, this decision that I have to make at Elimination Chamber, it does not just affect
There
me
we
alone.
go.
I
I'm going to
have
sleep.
my lovely wife, Brandy Rhodes.
I'm shocked that we have not seen her yet.
I have Liberty. I have my sister and her family. I have little Brody. I have the Nightmare Factory and all of my students. I have two nephews breaking into this game who both share the last name
Where's Seth?
Rhodes. I have a mother that it is my job to take care of.
Uh-oh.
And I have the
Two more
memories
Rhodes.
of a
Music, please.
father who even
Somebody.
2 more roads. Have we met them yet?
Cool.
The roads.
he worked
Brandy used to be
into his
an announcer.
60s on the independent wrestling
No, the two
circuit,
nephews he just
bleeding
mentioned.
and breaking his body
I
to
don't know.
make
Never
ends
seen
meet,
him.
and I do not want that memory to mirror my future. So what this boils down to, this offer, it's everything that you know that I would fight, that I would scratch, that I would claw to get. The Rock is saying that I could have it without having to fight, scratch, claw.
Yes! Thank you, Jesus. You saved the night.
Well, Mundo pressed the button right on time.
There you go. Just interrupted. Our champion.
You're still moaning and groaning back there, Jay?
Nope,
Aren't you
I'm happy.
now?
No, he's
I'm
happy.
happy 'cause
He's
we got
happy
Seth.
now.
Oh, those are
'Cause I was
happy
saying-
moans and groans?
Yeah, because I was saying cue Seth's music.
He said,
Cody
yeah.
was talking too much.
So he's like, Jesus Christ. I'm happy.
Yeah, brother. And I was asking, brother saying, don't forget Brandy is family of Cody. So yes. So I'm fine with it. And I'm asking, like, all this time, we haven't seen Brandy not once.
We haven't seen it since WrestleMania.
Shout out to Seth Rollins. I found out he's the reason why Nathan Frazier is in WWE.
Really?
He trained Nathan Frazier at his school in Iowa.
Cool.
Yeah. So he was like, yeah, that's his pupil.
It's hard not to get caught up in it, isn't it?
So imagine one day we get that match.
You wearing a raincoat?
It appears as if that is the case. It's rain pants.
Yeah, that coat is very detailed.
Twizzler.
I'd say coat.
It's a Twizzler coat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So we have a whoa party.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All we need is Shinsuke Nakamura to come out.
For what?
So it could be, whoa, with his old music.
Louis is asking, Seth got heels on? He just might, because he got the pants for it.
The pants are so big.
Yeah, they're thick heels.
You know, this is the first time we've been in the same ring together in nearly a year. The last time was WrestleMania 40. And I would love for this moment to be a moment of celebration. I would love to welcome you back with open arms to my show, to Monday Night Rollins.
So we're doing matches for tonight.
I'd love to look you in the
No,
eye.
we got the
tell you
tag
how
team match.
proud I am of you. Congratulate
Which
you
one?
on your near
Bianca and Naomi.
The women's.
Look at that
Oh, that shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Extend my
Yeah,
hand.
this got at least another 5 minutes.
And tell you, after I win Elimination Chamber this Saturday, I cannot wait to face you in the main event of WrestleMania.
The main event of WrestleMania.
I would love to do that, but that's not why I'm out here. What I am out here is to ask
Seth
you the
looks
same
like
thing
lips-
we've all been
lipstick.
wondering since Friday. What
Lipstick?
the hell
Yeah.
are you
And
thinking?
red lips. The lipstick.
Nearly a year ago, we stood side by side in this ring. We were
I
going
helped
into the
you.
battle of our lives against the Bloodline, against Roman Reigns, against The Rock.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to read that after this promo, brother, because that's very interesting what you're saying.
His champion? To sell your soul to The Rock? Wait. The fact that you didn't slap him in the face on the spot is a slap in my face. Do not make me regret everything I sacrificed to help you win that WWE Championship.
That's right. He did.
I
have
watched it. I watched it earlier today.
With the Shield uniform.
What the hell are you thinking, man? For what? You become his champion for what? A few bit parts in his movies? Some of his 500 million social media followers? So you don't have to fight and scratch and claw anymore? What, is this WWE Championship weighing on you? Has this become too much of a burden for you? Because it's not for me.
I wish this conversation was going differently, because, you know, having the chance to speak to you, this first chance to speak to you, it would be laced with gratitude, but you sound awfully judgmental right now. Let us not forget, The Rock came to SmackDown. He asked me for my soul. I think the reason he didn't ask you is because yours might already be compromised.
Seth Rollins, you shook my hand before I had to go get surgery and be off for 7 months. Shook my hand, and as I turned around, you hit me in the back with a sledgehammer. I know who you are as much as you know who I am. You also hit the Shield in the back with a chair, ending that relationship, saddling up with the Authority and running people like me out of WWE back in the day. I know who you are, which is why I also know, Seth, that you were my Shield at WrestleMania 40. You were my partner. You were my brother, and with one leg and a scrambled back, you helped me gain my family's biggest dream, and you helped me become WWE champion. Seth Rollins was the main event, was the MVP of WrestleMania 40.
Okay, Jay, gasping for air.
Look, I'm not out here to judge you. You know what, maybe in some ways I'm out here to protect you from making the mistakes that I made all those years ago. Because making those mistakes, it eats at you, it fills you up, and I have been filled with hate. I have been filled with hate lately. And sometimes that's pointed in the right direction. It's pointed at guys like Roman Reigns and CM Punk. I do not want to hate you. Don't make me hate you, Cody Rhodes. And look, at the end of the day, you're a grown man. You can make your own decisions. You can do whatever you want. This Saturday, I'm going to Elimination Chamber. I'm going to win. And the man I want to face at WrestleMania for that championship, it is not a soulless shell of Cody Rhodes. The Cody Rhodes I want to face at WrestleMania is the man that came back to this company and beat me at WrestleMania 38. I want to face the Cody Rhodes that took me to my limit and beat me with one arm inside Hell in a Cell. I want to face the Cody Rhodes that I helped crown WWE champion last year in the main event of WrestleMania. You're going to do what you want. That's what I want. And I'm not coming for your soul, but I am coming for your title.
Well, Cody Rhodes has a lot to think about over the next 5 nights before he goes.
Are you satisfied, Shane?
To determine what he does about The Rock's offer.
Well,
Saturday at Elimination Chamber.
He chooses to fight, scratch, and continue to claw.
Or will he sell his soul?
That promo made a lot of sense.
Chamber is
Because
presented
he said nothing. He, as in Seth, everything is true.
Right. I mean, that's all it was. It was just fact checking back and forth. And just like another level of what's to come for Chamber and beyond if Seth were to win. If. Did that answer my question? I mean, I see the setup so that they could have this moment. But yeah, I guess so, Mundo. If he came just to say hi, then yeah, fine. Great.
What a
so did everybody get a chance to talk to Cody? Punk did. Seth did.
I was famous before I got here. I am not here for a paycheck. I was wealthy before I got here. I am here to be a competitor.
Oh, God, you could have rubbed that shit in our
I'm here
face,
for the
too.
love of the game. With or without WWE, I'm a headline name. My family name, Paul, echoes in the zeitgeist of culture, and especially combat sports. So why I deserve to be in there and why I'm the guy, it's best for business.
He's not lying. He's not lying. Everything that he said was facts. So, wow, that's, yeah. Whether you hate him or love him, he's that guy. He's that dude.
The Mets just made a trade, Jay, with the Cubs. They just got a pitcher. I missed the name though.
Yeah, what? That's, Jay, how did you not catch that?
Because I'm not on my other Twitter page.
No, it just came across my phone from Bleacher Report.
Yeah, I mean, that's something that needs to be, needs to be said, Jay. Brother says something interesting about Brandy. He says, plus Brandy is retired since 2022. And she also signed as a wrestler and was chief brand officer. I guess that was from AEW, which was the highest position for a woman in wrestling company since Stephanie McMahon. So yeah, she did have a high position, of course, because of her husband. And
that was 3 months ago. Damn, that was. So look, there's Liv and what you call it right there. They just passed by.
Right. Who attacked Jay Cargill?
You got a list to choose from. You got Nia, Tiffany, Candace, Liv, Raquel. You know what? I don't know who did it, but I'm not going down without a fight. Thankfully, I got a friend right here that always got my back. I know how important these titles are to you and Jay. So
It's okay, Mundo. That trade was whack.
To make sure we leave as champions.
I'm going to get right to it. There's been a development in the Jade situation.
Is that Liv and Raquel? I knew it!
They look like they were just arriving.
Right. Like they're not even acknowledging what was going on over there. They just walked.
No. But if we had attacked Jade Cargill, would we feel bad about it?
No, not at all. It could happen to anyone who gets in our way.
This is as personal as it gets. This is as hostile as it gets.
Mm-hmm. See, this is why I'm not buying it. They didn't do it. I don't know who did it, but they did not do it.
I hope we get the answer tonight. I want to hear and new tag team champions.
So if they win the titles tonight, then Liv is definitely not winning on Saturday.
Right.
Then Shane, that might change the odds for Bianca.
Because I think Bianca, if that's the case, then I think Bianca wins Elimination Chamber.
You think that's what all of this
Jay
is
wasn't.
proving?
I forgot he wasn't on. He wasn't on when we were talking about this. Because most of the chat said Alexa Bliss.
Mm-hmm.
And then they made me a
that,
believer too.
I would think WWE is slowly setting up Bianca versus Rhea. They've crossed paths at NXT. They never crossed paths here on the main roster. They've both been champions on and off. And I would think for this generation that's here right now, they're the two leading candidates as far as who's the best out of them two for the past, 3 to 5 years. Because Rhea said earlier, since 2020, she's been dominating.
Yeah, but Bianca's been in the tag team for a minute now, so that whole singles run is in the past.
She got to get out of that.
Right, but I mean, she has nothing under her belt right now, singles wise, that would make you be in awe of her versus Rhea. If it was still her before the tag team situation when she was hot, like, yeah. But now at this point, she's just a mid-card tag team person. Excuse me.
So you're saying that as a mid tag teamer,
mid-card,
a mid-card tag teamer?
Yeah, I mean, somebody had showed us it was in the it was on, I think, their website. Like, it said who the main event stars are, and then it said the mid-carders, and she's part of the mid-carders. She's not considered up top anymore.
So is it possible for her to go through all of this so that she could be on top again?
Yeah.
Because what you're saying is
Bianca,
no, of course
Bianca,
not.
Oh, no,
remember, Bianca needs to find her way back to the top. Then why not? Why not? When she's undefeated at Mania, a la the Undertaker. So I think she has a meaningful match at Mania, and they just don't push Jade on top of us that quick with her.
So when will the Jade mystery be solved? After Mania?
I would think between Money in the Bank or the Clash of the Castle and Money in the Bank. I would think.
I'll say Bianca loses. She has nothing to do for Mania. And then eventually we find out it was her that attacked Jade, and that's the WrestleMania match.
Take care of the next one.
Really?
Hey, hold on, Theory. Jay Uso, you in there apologizing to Tozawa? Looks like anybody that needs to be your friend needs an ice pack. Hey, I don't think he even cares, because Jay Uso cares about one person. Jay Uso. You got anything to say for yourself, huh?
Yeah, about to get super kicked.
Hey, no, I ain't done with you. You think because you got this one word and it's in the dictionary that you're great? Have you ever thought about the fact that the only reason these people chant that word is because you're nothing more than a meme? Hey, look me in my eyes when I talk to you. You think this is a joke? You gotta take this seriously.
Yeah, you could get super kicked. You're talking too much.
Just because these people love you, you need to know the truth. And the truth is, you ain't on Gunther's level. All the boys in the back know it. The smart people online know it. Anyone who knows ball knows that at WrestleMania, Gunther's gonna run through you, and you're gonna get embarrassed on the grandest stage of them all. That must hurt, Jay. Does that hurt, huh?
You doubting me?
Yep.
He doubting me. Whole locker room doubting me. Feel like half the whole damn world doubting me, but it's cool, Loose, because at WrestleMania, grandest stage of them all, I will beat Gunther. And I put that on everything, Loose. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeah!
You doing his thing now too? No, what are you doing his thing for? No, you doing his thing, that's cringe too. Worry about him, worry about him.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
One more time. No, they're gonna have a match next Monday.
So apparently Mundo is the director of tonight's episode of Raw on Netflix. What's going to happen next, dude?
Oh man! You guys see the time?
Yeah, 22, right?
And they definitely not. Wow, it's title match Monday, huh?
2 titles.
But why are they getting another tag team title? If they
were disqualified,
they got themselves disqualified. So how the hell do they get another match?
The only thing I can think of is War Raiders asked for this rematch.
But for their titles, why?
And they don't
Why?
care. They so confident that they put the titles on the line again.
They felt
That's
disrespected.
crazy.
That was the thing.
Mm-hmm.
After the match getting jumped, shoot.
I still am not 100% at this song.
Glow. I like it. Glow.
Oh, now you like it.
And it flows together with Bianca's song. You hear me roar.
See, look,
Turn it
Naomi.
up,
See,
Shane.
Naomi is ducking this time. You saw that, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
Naomi ducked because she's so wild with her hair.
Chat. Guys and gals in the chat. I was saying this earlier, and I'm going to say it again. These two have more chemistry than Jade and Bianca. They actually match attire. Look at her hair. It's matching the attire. They have a little dance. Look at the dance, the dip, and all that. Like, Jade and Bianca were not doing that together. They have a lot of chemistry, and that's probably the reason why.
Duck again.
Damn.
No, they did that on purpose. See, look, even that, Shane, that's choreographed at this point. Like, that's part of the. It's probably both of them that attack Jade. Fuck her. And I'll say the reason why is, think about it. Last year at WrestleMania, they weren't a trio. They were Destiny's Child, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then out of nowhere, Naomi got dumped and was fighting for her life, and Bayley was trying to help her out. And then all of a sudden now, look where we are. Jade gets taken out. Naomi's back in the spotlight. She got a championship. Her and Bianca, they choreographing stuff, chemistry.
So,
and Bianca knows that Naomi knows that she is the alpha female of this group.
Bianca was also jealous at the relationship that Naomi has with Bayley. So the only way to get her out of there is by doing what she did.
You know,
I don't know if she was bad. I don't know if she was jealous of that.
Yeah.
I think she was just yearning for her.
Hey!
Oh yeah.
Does he have his eyebrows done tonight? I missed it.
Honey, yes, he does. I was about to say it, but I said, hey. But yes.
He knew that close-up was coming.
That closer came. Okay, Miss Maybelline is on and popping. But Mundo, it's too bad that if your theory is true, which I can totally see that it won't be exposed during Black History Month. Black History Month.
I mean, hey, like we've seen. We've seen Shawn Michaels come out from underneath the chamber and super kick the Undertaker and cost him the match. So if Bianca just finds her way to be the last two, and Jade comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, but the chamber is in March.
Chamber? Yeah. March 1st.
Chamber's this weekend.
Yeah, March 1st.
Yeah, this is the last week of
Oh, because if it was last year, then it would have been February 29th.
Yeah.
Nice double team. And another nice. See, look, they even have coordinated moves. Like we were struggling to find this with Bianca and Jade. Like the chemistry just wasn't there really. It took so long.
I agree.
Naomi's a real veteran in the ring.
They clash more than Naomi. Naomi and Bianca are more different than Bianca and Jay's similarities.
Right, because it was two alpha females in a tag team. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Naomi knows that Bianca's the alpha female.
Mm-hmm.
Where Jade is she probably felt like, what? Oh, man. Probably felt we was on the same level. And then Bianca's like, bitch, I've done way more than you have. Oh my gosh.
Commercial
at 10:27, huh?
Wow.
Good Lord. Because Mundo, let me tell you something. When they did that Mania, when she did Mania, not Mania, when she did Rumble, and they had that stare down, that was part of the conversation.
Yeah.
Like ever since she was first signed to WWE, Jade, immediately we all thought, Jade versus Bianca.
Right. And that tease. And then next thing you know, Triple H flipped the script on us and made them a tag team.
Yeah, we was like, and
it was so bad in the beginning. Remember, don't this look like clouds?
It does look like clouds. Is that what we're eating?
It's chicken.
Oh God.
They look like, and for a second, look like an anus. Oh.
Oh no.
You didn't see that, Jay, when it came outside, like it was inside and then it went out. Yeah. It looked like an anus. Watch when y'all watch it again. You can't unsee it.
Triple
now.
J.
It came out and then it goes in the white dipping sauce. That is so nasty.
Jay.
So nasty.
Shout out to all the men out there who had their colonoscopy.
No Diddy. I'm dead.
Go get your colon checked.
I didn't say anything sexual. That could have been an exam.
Right, that's what Jay got out of it. Colonoscopy.
Yeah, colonoscopy. That's nothing sexual. Go out there and get your booty checked. You got to get checked. Make sure that you're okay.
Oh my God.
You're saying the last time I heard it,
you out, right? Just like Friday.
The last time I've ever heard something like that, the way you pronounce it, I was in middle school.
Pronounce what?
Anus.
Right.
Isn't that how you pronounce it? Anus? Anus.
That's so 90s.
Asshole.
Oh, it's not anus, it's just asshole? But if there's kids around, you don't say asshole, you say anus.
Butthole.
Butthole, booty hole, brown hole. Like,
boy. Wow, Shane. By the way, guys, it's 10:29.
Oh, so they are going over.
It's the go home episode of Raw. They got to.
So we getting an 11 o'clock ending?
No, I'm telling you, they've done 10:35, 10:40. It's not too bad.
Yeah, I guess.
Damn,
And
Cody's segment.
Ooh,
we had 6 matches.
Into the water with the electricity. She got electrocuted.
Oh, they bringing back this movie?
Oh yeah, this movie. This is supposed to be a good movie.
Oh,
what is this?
This is what is it?
Wildly
what is this?
Fun.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Oh.
What is these
the
monkey. The monkey.
Oh, that's what
it's
like
in theaters now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course, for Black History Month, right?
I'm not touching it.
Oh my God!
I'm not touching it.
We're back. Oh, nice kick from Naomi. It's Raquel. Nice.
Exactly. As a matter of fact, let me move over here. I'm gonna move closer over here towards Jay
the
because
last 2-3 weeks, nope, the last
I did not. No, that was gangster. Like that was gangster.
Oh, X Factor. Recover 1, 2. I'm crying.
And brothers going, welcome to Black History Month. That's exactly the point.
What a way to go out.
Bro, it don't get no worse than doing the whole, what is it, the whole
Damn, so we started off the month with OJ and ended with the monkey.
Oh my gosh.
And we still have a couple more days. We still got tomorrow. We still got Friday.
But it was Netflix though, Shane. It was Netflix. They started that shit.
So what does NXT do tomorrow?
Got the black man whipped.
Okay.
Give us a WWF commercial with a monkey.
Oh, they might as well.
Or an ape.
Naomi's on the second rope. What's she gonna do here?
Triple J, when is Latino month?
Isn't it?
You don't know?
Women's Month is in March.
I ain't say women. I said Latino.
No, I'm trying to.
Oh,
man, nice 450. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what? What's up with these really close counts? look like threes.
Moon, Jay, you were supposed to have answered that immediately.
You don't know.
You have to look it up. You have to Google it.
Yeah.
God, never
That's
mind.
in September.
You sound surprised. It's September. Well, now is that Hispanic Heritage Month or is that like?
Yes, National Hispanic Heritage Month.
So you're supposed to.
She ducked and she like.
No. No.
KOD.
KOD. No.
Scratch your eye.
Yeah.
Good counter.
Blind tag.
Bianca's blinded.
Uh-huh.
It's the finisher right here, right?
Go to sleep.
Cover.
Oh, good night.
She kicked out. What a move that was.
Wow.
Code breaker.
What is that called? A code breaker?
Yeah, super code breaker.
Super code breaker.
That's Chris Jericho move.
Yes, brother.
First 48.
Hispanic Heritage Month. Yeet.
Blind tag. Oh, what a kick. KOD, they doing a double KOD.
In September. Okay.
Can't get it? You don't know where to go? Double KOD. Who's that? Dominic, of course. Of course. Of course.
Jay. Jay. Jay.
Oblivion. Hit it. Oh, this is it. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, Bianca broke it out.
Okay, there you are.
I thought it was over.
We lost you there for a second, Jay.
Oh, man, it is 10:34. When is this going to end? Who's going to win? Oh, a spear by Dominic, you got to get back in there for Jay.
Come on, Dom.
And then Bianca falls out of the ring before Raquel does. Wow.
So the loss is going to be on Naomi.
Oh, man. The ladies are turning it up towards the
This
end of
is
the match.
awesome.
The crowd is going crazy. Chanting, this is awesome. Liv is down. Naomi's down. Bianca, Raquel. And the titles are on the line.
Yeah, brother. His lost the signal for a second. He's good now.
Thanks, brother.
So many false finishes.
For the concern.
Naomi takes first.
Nice jawbreaker there. Here we go, KOD. No.
How did she get in? What the hell?
Okay, out of nowhere. Fruit roll up, fruit roll up, fruit roll up.
No.
Oh, come on.
So many close calls.
Oh, cool cat. Another roll up, roll up, roll up.
Bianca now steps through.
KOD.
Oh, it's over.
KOD. Here we go. KOD. And she hits it.
Lands it.
That is it. Count. 1, 2. Oh, Raquel breaks it up.
Nice
What is
save.
happening? All these false
Nice
finishes
save.
are outrageous right now.
Wow.
Oh, man. It's giving. I don't know what to say.
Oh.
On the outside.
Head on the
He only
apron.
does it on the inside.
Tag.
Uh-oh. What they got going on here? Dominic is still on the outside. Is he going to do something? Double KOD coming right now. There it is. Naomi, you are the...
Yep, they rolled out. Look.
1, 2. Dominic Mysterio.
Yes.
Wow. Smart save.
So much drama happening right now.
Oh.
Smart save.
So much drama. The fans are pissed. Jay's happy. I'm just looking at the time. It's 10:37. Oh, Bianca got Raquel. No way. No way. No way.
And then, this is the downfall right here.
Gonna slam on the platform. On the platform. Yep.
It's over.
Match is over.
That's it. Go in the ring.
This match is going to be over now. Bianca's out.
Get in the ring.
In the air, Naomi.
Oh.
Yeah, Bianca's down. This is it.
Come on,
Up, here it is. Here we go. Nope.
No, she caught her.
No.
Wait. No way.
No.
No way. Oh,
Roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up.
Yo, what the fuck? Oh my God. The drama. Oh, she hit his booty.
Oh, the real view.
And Dominic again.
Gets a roundhouse kick to that forehead.
Oh.
Split leg moonsault, but she's being held.
Good night, Naomi. Cover.
One,
One,
two,
two,
three.
three.
Wow.
Oh my God. Oh my God. We got new WWE Women's Champions.
Happy Black History Month.
Wow. Yes.
Of Naomi and Beyond.
History Month.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I knew it.
Oh my God.
Take that February.
Yeah,
what a hell of a February for Black WWE wrestlers.
What a match.
Oba and Carmelo. Oh my gosh. Everybody else.
What a match.
Horrible. Yes, that match. Wow.
Mundo, you asked for it and you got it. As soon as you said what you said, look what happened.
Yeah, man. Between the time and the women just turning up, I don't know what the hell.
You look at that. I knew he was getting a title change tonight. I knew it.
Yeah, you said it numerous times tonight, Jay, how there was going to be a title change tonight. And we didn't believe you and it happened. And they get pyros.
What a match. What a way to end Raw.
The titles they never really lost in the first place.
Oh, man. Thanks to Dominic.
Yep.
He did what any man was supposed to do. You help your boo.
He's out the doghouse now.
Brother says, seriously?
Oh,
he says, seriously. Jay Cargill is definitely killed them, or is it? Mundo, you lucky bastard.
What did I do?
I guess you spoke it. I don't know. Like,
I didn't do anything. I disagreed with Jay.
All I know is that we have new women's tag team champions.
I disagreed with Jay, but I said that if they lost tonight, then we would definitely see Jade somehow interfere in that match on Saturday and cost Bianca, because then it would be revealed that it was either Bianca or Bianca and Naomi. I don't know. Let's see if that happens. That'll be insane too. But man, what an ending to Raw. What a match. What an ending to that. That's shit. I'm literally on a high right now. Like, God,
that was a great match.
Too many false finishes.
That was awesome.
Thank you, ladies,
awesome.
for having a great ending.
Because we just had this discussion,
right?
Like towards the top of the show about, the women's division having like these lackluster matches and like dry storylines, and then right after Mundo says that, we get a slow start for the Lyra versus Dakota, but then out of nowhere, that picked up quickly, giving us a good match, and then this match here tonight, it's like, wow.
That was the loudest I heard the crowd all night.
Yeah.
The loudest I heard the crowd all night. Oh, man.
Because it was just something there. The suspense, the drama, the fact that Dirty Dom came out, and it wasn't even like the whole crew. It was just Dom himself looking out for his woman.
And it didn't even dawn on me to even think that he would come out. But he always does, especially when she has a championship match going on.
Brother, he's excited. He says, I can't believe this is definitely what the F Black History Month.
Shane, I told you that's the new thing. Ever since, what is it? Vengeance Day, bro. Vengeance Day, and then the NXT after that. I was like, Happy Black History Month. And then you hit that Black History Month. Oh, man.
I mean, because out of all the months in the year, out of all the episodes of that you've had, you specifically have Indian Eddie.
Native American.
Native American, excuse me. Who's at the door?
Hold on.
Up, that's your door. Up, that's the moment. Yeah. So you have him. Out of all people, you have him with a strap whooping, or how you say, whoop that trick.
He's whipping that trick.
He's whooping the
whooped
trick
his ass.
on Black History Month.
Bruh. That's funny as hell, man.
Like how, like you either laugh or you was like the most offended person.
Well, we chose
laughter because
we
you could easily be offended and then write a letter to WWE and
nope, I'm not writing no damn letter. I'm gonna just laugh about it on the air
because it's funny. It's like wow.
But remember that damn thing sparked some memories between me, you, and Sylvie.
Oh, yeah,
oh man,
yeah.
But I'm just wow. They got my blood running. All the false. I can't wait to watch that back. I want to watch us back while we were watching that. That's going to be the first clip I'm going to do tonight. That ending of that match.
I hope this is going to be the theme for this week, being that.
Hopefully, because usually those go home episodes before the pay-per-view are usually dry.
Mm-hmm.
And you just be like, because they would normally end it. They would have probably ended it with Seth and Cody. You'd be like, all right, that was cool. He made sense. But to end it on like a crazy, this is not a good start, or this is not good for Naomi or Bianca to take a L on the same week that they got to go to the Chamber and lose their championships on top of that.
It just stirs the pot because now they're single, or they could be single.
Yeah, they don't have to be a tag team anymore.
Right. So now, so they're entering the Chamber as non-titles. If only now Liv has the title on her. Right. So they're gonna have to refix their graphics because on the graphics, of course, you have Naomi and Bianca with the titles.
Right.
Now you got to switch it to Liv and Raquel.
Raquel didn't make it. Roxy took that spot, so it's just Liv with the tag title on her in that graphic now.
Oh, right. That's right. Right. Yeah. Crank for me. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, brother goes, I don't know why they put that title match tonight instead of Elimination Chamber. Well, because we just said that both Bianca and Naomi are in the Chamber. So you don't want to have two matches in the same night.
And Liv.
And you don't want them and Liv. And you don't want it to definitely be the night or 2 nights afterwards for that Raw. So it's better that they did it tonight so they can have some time to set themselves up for Saturday.
Right. And it's literally, now you're looking at Bianca and Naomi like, well, damn, y'all done lost y'all titles on Monday. Y'all have no momentum going into this Chamber match where Liv has momentum now. She just became a tag champion and now can become a number 1 contender and possibly be a 2-time women's world champion and a tag team champion. Liv 2 belts.
But wouldn't this push both Naomi and Bianca to push harder now because of the fact that they're not title holders? And if they win this, they can possibly be a title holder. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yes, there's a difference. It's that momentum because you just won a title match. But then in the same token, the people that lost it, is also in the same match.
Right.
So who has that more umph to win? The one that has already won a title or the two that lost titles?
I'll say that Liv is on a high right now. Bianca and Naomi they are on a low. Right now they are on a low. Liv is high as hell right now because she won, and she's going into Chamber now as a champion, and then she can come out of Chamber, still being a champion, number one, and number two, she can be the number one contender for her world title that she lost to her arch nemesis, Rhea Ripley, who might be or may not be the champion. Whereas Naomi and Bianca, they ain't got shit. They just lost. Then they try to make it seem like they're avenging their friend. So you just took a double whammy right there. So now you're coming into the Chamber with nothing. And now you have to, but you know, they're desperate now. You're like, you have to win, because then after that, what's your path to WrestleMania?
You think any of the girls would see this as an advantage for them, being that this is on their mind? Will they enter the Chamber, Mundo, with that in mind, therefore having them fighting more with their feelings than being like focused on the task in hand as to why they're there? Because now they can easily enter this with their feelings, because again, they just lost the titles a couple of days back. So now it's like, okay, we lost the title. Like you said, they lost the titles, and they got this whole situation with Jade. She could possibly pop up out of nowhere. There's a whole lot of emotion that's going on there.
Right.
This could be a weak spot for the other girls to take advantage of. Yes.
Honestly, though, I actually think this just came up into my head because I remember they did this before, where we were supposed to see somebody enter the Chamber, but they were injured or something of that nature, and then
Bobby
somebody else
Lashley
took the
against
spot.
Bobby Lashley.
Right. So now I'm thinking in this situation, and out of everybody there, the weakest link, and no disrespect, but the weakest link is Naomi. But we won't find out until the match itself who that individual will be to take her spot, and then it could be possibly Jade, and that's the swerve there. And then being in that match, you'll know exactly who might have attacked her, because she would go straight to that person. Because people had said that it was Bailey. People said it was Naomi. People said it was Liv. People said, I don't think Alexa and Roxy are canceled out because they weren't there. But, you know, the prime suspects are right there in the match. So I don't know how they're going to play it out. But yeah, it's going to be crazy.
It's going to be very interesting. Before I ask that question of the night, brother goes, but the question is this: who's going to win and face Rhea in Mania? That's what Chamber is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Who is going to face Rhea and who is going to face Cody? And I ask my brothers here, Mundo, Jay, and I ask you as well in the chat, because Netflix is Netflix. Raw is Raw. So we asked the question, what is your 3-bell match and or moment of the night? We are going to start with Jay, then I will follow, and then we're going to end with Tuesday night's NXT host Mundo, and then you, the chat, will follow him. Jay?
Awesome. Well, my match of the night is gonna be this main event, the tag team, women's tag team championship match with Liv Morgan and Raquel versus Bianca and Naomi. This possibly has, to me, this so far has been match of the year for women's wrestling, in my opinion. It has so much to deal with in this match, like the twists, the turns, the pinfalls, the counters. It was just so much, and I enjoyed it to the fullest. And I got two moments of the night. One would be what Gunther was doing to Tozawa in the ring. That was unheard of. And ragdolled him. And at the end, with the tag team champions. our new tag team champions. What a way to win, everybody. Woo! And your new tag team champions. Because they never really lost it in the first place. Liv and Raquel. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my match and moment of the night.
Cool. Mundo, what are you doing back there? You wrestling? Or you getting beat up by Jade Cargill? my
This is
match.
what happens. He liked them. He liked Naomi's music, and they lost the titles.
I guess so. You all right,
What?
Mundo? I don't know. Grandpa joke.
Yeah, I slammed the door.
Yeah, it's like he was fighting back there.
Yeah, I slammed the door.
Under the sea.
I'm good.
What?
I ain't touching that. I don't want to touch it. If you want it, you can have it. I don't want it.
It's your go.
Okay. My match of the night. It would have been Gunther versus Tozawa.
I agree. That was a hell of a match.
It was a hell of a match considering it was literally David versus Goliath. And you got to give Tozawa credit. He really held out on his own. He held it. And the fight, that match was longer than the promo. We thought it would have been vice versa. It wasn't. However, this match right here, Naomi, Bianca versus Liv and Raquel, definitely my match of the night. My moment of the night, I agree with Jay, with two. The fact that we have new women's tag team champions, I was not expecting that. I really wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting Dom to come out and help. And also, Tozawa, giving Tozawa credit for stepping it up and being brave to face the giant and to last as long as he did. We knew he was going to lose, but I didn't think that he was going to last that long. So that is my match, everybody, and my moment, somebody, of the night.
All right, we have a clean sweep tonight. My match of the night is going to match the last match as well, the tag match, especially for the ending of it. My moment of the night will be the entire ending of that match, said match. I mean, the amount of false finishes that we got there where it would look like it was going one way or the other way, and it was just like, oh my gosh, who is going to win this match? I remember I said that in the middle of this, like, who is going to win this goddamn match? So the excitement that it brought to the arena and here on the Three Bells and everybody else watching, that is my match and moment of the night. Shout outs to the ladies. Shout outs, ladies.
Cool. Brother, he's joining also. He says that his match moment of the night is definitely Braun Breaker defeating Dominic Mysterio by DQ. But unfortunately, I probably agree between these two, Gunther versus Akira is unbelievably match when he fights back. So that is his match moment of the night. Thank you, brother. And he goes,
Thanks,
seriously,
brother.
that chop. Seriously, that chop is killer. The chops.
I gotta rewind that back to see what my facial reaction was.
The chops.
I was just like, oh my God.
Okay, so then it's fair to assume, before we close, it's fair to assume, Mundo, based on what we was talking about with the whole women's thing, tonight has definitely changed our view of that question, of that statement.
I don't want to say that. I'll say that it's a step in the right direction, but what they do moving forward, it'll tell us if what we were asking for, if it's on the horizon. It's a step in the right direction. That's what I'll say there, because we still got to get through SmackDown and see what happens over there, and then we have to see what happens after the Chamber if they continue this. Like I said, I don't want to see Ivy versus Lyra until WrestleMania. But that allows them to build the story. Let's see how this one interrupts in this match and that, blah, blah, blah. That's how we would know if they are hearing what the fans are saying and what their own talent is saying. Give them stories with layers, not just, hey, we're in a tag match this week. I'm mad at you. Now we got to fight. Like,
Well, I will say that if they heard us, tonight was a good start of answering. I would say that. And with that, Jay, any last words, any last jokes, any last sound effects before I press this blue button? There we go.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies, for saving the night. That's what I would say. And other than that, I'm ready for tomorrow.
Cool. Press that button. Bam.
And that's the bell, folks. You've been listening to the Three Bells Podcast with your hosts, Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac. Bringing the thunder from the ring straight to your speakers. But the conversation doesn't end here. Keep the conversation going in the comments. And follow us on our socials to get the latest scoop on WWE events and behind-the-scenes action. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and above all, stay tuned for more hot takes, news, and the world of wrestling. Expect the unexpected. See you on the next show, the Three Bells Podcast.
Jay, where you at, Jay?
Yeah, he's all the way up there.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know why I went all the way up there, but
he's sitting on the
Why
stool.
you up there?
That's why.
Is that why? Yeah, you're sitting on the stool and you raised yourself. Ugh, there you
no,
go.
the pillow I'm sitting on got flat.
That's what she says. Ha, 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 ha. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for joining in. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you for everybody who's on the chat. What are you pointing at, Mundo?
The GOATs, Undertaker and Kobe.
Thanks for the GOATs for being here. Thanks to everybody. Don't forget that you can catch us on our socials. All of them are underneath Mundo. You can check them out. And if you'd like to purchase a shirt, we do have 2 different design Three Bells Podcast t-shirts. You can even go to our email. You can email us. It's only $25. Oh, what a night. What a night. This is your homie Shane O'Mac coming to you live from the Eastern York section of the Three Bells Podcast table. Reminding everybody to like this video because you know you had a good time. Please like this video for the algorithm, and don't forget to press the subscribe button. What are you waiting for? Press it. Thank you in advance. And I'm also reminding everybody to have a good, productive week. Make that big bags. And don't forget to laugh hard, love harder. Laugh hard and love harder. Laugh hard and love harder. And good fight. Good night. Jay, Mundo, please help me get out of here. Ugh.
Yeah, it's your boy, Main Event Triple J, now signing off here on YouTube. Fellas, what an awesome Monday Night Raw we just got tonight. And I hope this is the beginning of an amazing week that we're going to have. So on that note, shout out to everybody that was here listening to us, responding back, reacting with us, and seeing our reactions during the end of the show. God bless y'all. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Say his name and he appears.
Yeah! What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
11.
Yeah. Yeah. Drop it. Thank you so much, Three Bells Podcast. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. Thank you for chatting with us tonight, reacting with us tonight, just being with us tonight. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Happy Monday, everybody. We'll see y'all again tomorrow at 7:45 for NXT. We got a lot going on in NXT world because, man, the merger between them and TNA is spicing. It's just getting crazy. What else can we expect? Last Tuesday was incredible. Thursday, we had Oba show up, and he's teaming up with the Hardys. Oh, matter of fact, tomorrow they're in Cincinnati, so we have a lot going on. We have NXT versus TNA galore tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. So let's rest up and get ready for it. I'll be here. Shane will be here. Triple J will be here. Make sure you're there. See you guys tomorrow, 7:45, NXT Live Reaction Show. Until then, I'm out of here.
Hasta mañana.
And as always, no meat.
He wants to do what? No one wants to hear that splash in the podcast. No.
See you tomorrow.
7:45.